3, 2, hey, there we are. We're live.
Yeah, danger. Danger, Will Robinson.
We're on live chat? Okay, whatever.
There we are.
Yep.
Hide all chat messages. Thank you.
It says it's been running for a while already. Oh wait, no. It's just YouTube doing this thing.
Alright. So, last game we played, you guys were in the middle of the Tsar. You made your way to the plaza. You fought the king, Threshtos.
Wait, what?
The ancient king that was conquered.
Oh, yeah, that's right, when you pissed him off. Oh, no, Greg pissed him off.
When Gregorian pissed him off.
Hope you get no cake. You can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Greg, if you don't have any pizza, I'm going to be a little disappointed in you.
I can't, Bruce.
Don't give me that.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I'm fighting on my willpower alone. And
You
that
have-
pizza is literally the itis
I
in a
will-
pizza.
I'll lay down. Good dog.
Quit being a wimp, Greg. If you get knocked over by sleep, you get knocked over by sleep.
Hey, I didn't fall asleep at 4 a.m. yesterday.
I did too. I did.
You fall asleep?
I fell asleep
I
like a
didn't.
bitch. I loved it.
I was still up painting.
I loved it. I loved it
Oh, me
painting.
a win when you had sleep. Wow.
I was, like, head was on my lap trying to get the bottle.
Yeah, I was looking seductively at it.
If you could open up the blinds just a wee
Those
bit.
batteries were dead.
Or like
Open.
here.
Greg, you want to hear some fun? I've got my batteries down to 2.9 volts before.
How did I never said I wanted to hear anything fun. How dare you?
Well, you know what? You're going to hear something fun anyway.
You know what? Just for that. Just for that.
I'm gonna spank you.
What are you doing?
I feel scared. What are y'all plotting?
Just for that.
Run.
I
Hide.
live for now.
I'm scared.
By the power of entitlement, I am offended.
Hey, man.
You said man.
Right?
Cool.
Yeah, Bruce. It is the itis in a can.
Okay.
No, go lay down. Go lay down, Al.
Sugar.
Ow.
Sugar is
What you doing now?
good. Like cake.
Sniffing.
Cake is good.
I have to send this to Serenity. No cards.
So you guys have been adventuring, and you just got out of a battle. There was a druid that shifted into a T-Rex,
Oh.
and you're standing in the middle of a large black, looks like a cobblestone pentagram with a few different, like, at the junctures of points on the star.
Pentagram that the giant was in, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Just double check.
The one I was terrified of stepping into because
Oh yeah. What happened? Did we all die?
No.
They
Thought
actually
about
did.
it.
They actually
Killed it.
did fairly well. I'm not.
Only
He
three
said
of
we
us
thought
did.
about it, but no. He decided against dying. We felt that it wouldn't be in our best interest.
Go lay down. Good dog.
So you guys are standing around there. Some of you can hear like a pounding, metal on metal. To the south,
Like, kind
The-
of like smithing?
possibly. Yeah.
2 robots doing it.
It's 2 iron golems just beating the shit out of each other. They can't break through each other's DR. It's rock'em sock'em robots.
I will save them from themselves.
So you get there and you walk out of this area and out of the pentagram.
I was pleased that I did it for bottle.
Did you take the wrapper off? I'll do it.
I'm not a big fan of rappers nowadays. But I'm fish.
Thank you, thank you.
So the second piece for that.
Oh,
Stupid.
I really hope that singer never makes another fucking dollar again.
Who?
Most pop music
Oh.
grates on my nerves. Like, when we went to go to the bar the other night and shoot pool about a month ago,
Yeah.
my fucking ears were bleeding. I just,
Happy pool.
yeah.
You said you like silence when you shoot pool.
Yeah, I shot pool in my basement when I was growing up. No fucking radio was on. I would listen to like my favorite song, and after about 3 minutes, I realized I hate listening to music while I shoot pool. I like silence. Well, anyway, like modern pop music just makes me want to fucking break speakers. There's a really kind story about Sam Kinison and some other comedians. They walked into a hotel somewhere, and they saw some guy on the television singing.
Go up at all?
And in honor of Elvis, they all shot the TV. They were the outlaws of comedy. I forget the actual incident.
or didn't.
The dog's down there just chewing away on plastic. So, the most part, like, when I hear pop music that's really popular now, I might listen to it one song. Like, I listened to Bruno Mars once. I'm good. Who's the other faggot?
Justin Bieber?
He's always been a faggot.
When he's scared.
And is now the second
Justin
most
Timberlake?
downloaded.
Post Malone. And there's a guy that sounds just like Post Malone. They sing a song together, and it sounds like Post Malone. It sounds like Post Malone's like doing a.
Hey,
He clipped it off and then just straight up threw it off to the side and then went back to the bottle. He was smart.
I have a question. Can you name any rapper
Sometimes.
with
He knows that
Will
hurts.
in their name that
Oh.
actually makes
Oh,
good
look
music?
what he did right after.
'Cause I
Nope.
did not.
Nope.
I
There
can
it is.
name
I just
one
watched him do
rapper
it twice.
that makes
So cute.
It's music.
Yeah, he makes good music. And
No.
and that would be Eminem, but like he's still not good, but compared to everyone else, he's a god. Compared to everyone else who raps.
All right. I'm about to buy you a rope. It's quieter.
Oh, Philly came back at the last minute, kicked field goal and won the game.
He's
by
got the
2
calm.
points, or 2 points.
I'm not a dick, but I.
Houston's third in the AFC.
Some dropped.
No.
Your Kong is right next to you.
He says bottles are more
Did
fun.
Philly go up?
Really expensive.
No, Philly was never in the hunt. They're NFC. They're ranked seventh in the NFC, so
So
they're
they stayed at 7?
yeah.
Reminds me of
You know, they're probably not even in the playoffs.
Well,
We'll see.
Really?
you standing there as you're leaving the pinnacle pentagram on the ground. You head what you think is south. The pile over the Tsar doesn't really let you get your bearing.
I want to do keep perception checks in case of
You guys, there's like a little road. It's probably the road or the path itself is. There's like this wide avenue that you're walking, and it's probably about 100 feet wide on the southern side of the pentagram. And you walk past some rubble on your right hand side, and to your left hand side you can see another pile of rubble. What, 45 for? All right, but I'm telling you, like you can hear banging, like somebody's working on something.
I was hoping 45 might give me some kind of idea of where the sniper guy is.
No idea.
Damn.
Not the medium one.
Not when he's not shooting.
Yeah.
That probably did like 100. You need at
Roll
least
high,
a-
fucker.
You need at least an 85 or above on perception to find this guy.
Yeah.
What do your eyes see, Legolas? Jack shit! Sorry.
A flat Earth.
Because they get, I can't get over that fact that elves just don't see curvature. It's just
Elves what?
elves don't see curvature. They literally just see straight.
So in the movie, he saw, what was it, 12 leagues?
Oh yeah.
17 leagues, something like that, which was
Fucking
like,
far ass way away.
was like beyond where the curvature of the Earth, you can't see. So it was either they have like extendable periscope eyes,
Anime
Or-
eyes.
anime eyes, or elves are just flat earthers and they choose to disbelieve.
It was explained that it was somewhere in one of the books that the elves have basically magic seeing, where they are flat.
I believe
Go
in
when he goes.
this
Yeah.
Earth.
But now I have one for Ash.
I believe in
Oh,
this
it's like he's a permanent character.
Hopefully.
But yeah, so like they literally the curvature doesn't exist for them. They just see everything straight.
I believe.
And it doesn't matter if something's in their way. They see straight through it.
I believe that the Earth is flat, and underneath it is 4 elephants, and under the elephant is a turtle.
Really now.
And underneath the turtle is another turtle. That's just turtles all the way down. Ignore the fact that all the way down means there's a bottom when there isn't.
Infinite turd. What happens if you kill one of them? Does it grow back? Does another one take its place?
It's infinite.
He's done with the bottle.
That's good.
He got more.
Don't give him another bottle.
Yeah, they're loud.
The Kong is nice.
Well,
Ropes
it's
are
not
nice.
just that. He's done with it. He's trying to like walk away from it. He's like,
Where'd it go?
There, you got it.
okay.
Okay, so
Track.
it takes about this amount of time to walk off this wide avenue, and as you're continuing to do so, you don't really see a lot of activity here. And
Looking for traps on our way.
I've already got that kind of figured. You're keeping really alert. You are.
We're all do something you had to.
29 for perception.
You're not seeing any traps. You're seeing evidence
Plus
of
trap
previous
finding.
traps. Yeah, I know. You've got a lot of evidence that in the past month there's probably been about 5 or 6 skirmishes in this area. There is like fresh blood splattered on the ground within like 2 days. Nothing that was done here recently aside from you guys, but just saying. Hand me the laundry bag, please. As much as I like to clean laundry, I don't need. No, not. I don't need Steven dying on me. No.
Nom 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 nom.
Good. Don't need to have FBI come and be like, we understand it. You're responsible for the death of one of your gamers.
Demons rise up.
Like, there was an entire list of people that's now pissed because they were hoping to adopt you one day.
Irate, not pissed. Irate.
Furious. Well, you're looking around this pile of this large chunk of rubble. It's about maybe 200 feet across, just this broken rock and such. And you guys can hear as you're moving your way around it all of the evidence that this area has had. There's some broken meat men here. There's along the west, or on the opposite side from where the pentagram is at, there's a huge, looks like a pile of undead that somebody has came and carelessly just dumped off.
So like a graveyard, or trash.
Yeah, it looks like a trash receptacle bin.
Huh. So these were just probably ones that you just could not fix, or just were like not gonna be easy to fix, and probably just
No.
dropped them off. Which means that he wouldn't be too far from it.
Continue to hear banging.
Oh, is it one of the
I
middle
think we're
ones?
close to the zombie dude.
The zombie
Have you
dude.
seen where we are?
Well, the thing is, we just found where he's dumping the ones that he can't fix fast. We just found the trash heap. He wouldn't go far to go to the trash heap, especially if he's on such a time constraint that he's literally dumping ones that it's going to take him time to fix.
Oh. Side note, who else needs heals?
I think
Yeah,
I'm
who
good.
else am I
was told I
healing?
was healed up.
I'm full.
I am not.
Check for myself.
Corv is very low.
Oh,
You're at full too.
okay, so Corvin Heinrich is about it, right?
I've lost 96 health.
You want to get them back?
Please.
Yep.
Talk to your cleric.
Cleric.
Which one? We have 3.
I don't care. Talk to your cleric.
Yours isn't hanging out with us, is he?
No.
Okay.
Now you definitely never get a heal from Ash again. How dare you call me a cleric? Wrong with you?
Dango, Gregorian, Hannah. Or Kila.
I still don't.
Ash.
Alright.
Wow.
Why didn't you bring Dango with you?
How many do you need again?
But-
Forgot.
Why didn't you bring him with you?
He's crafting.
Yeah, he's crafting and he has like 47 hit points max.
Those two are
No, okay.
He's a squishy.
Now, how many?
96. Or no,
Oh,
86.
yeah, there we go.
Those are my favorite. Like, what is going on?
you have
Oh, the
any
zombie with
spells
like
in
2
play
hit
right
dice
now?
over there dry humping your
Do you have any spells in play
former-
right now?
cleric of whatever.
Crown of Imperial Glory.
Any in play?
Oh, no.
What's active right now, if any? Adjust.
Nothing. Haste.
Haste.
Turn that off. That's gone.
I will
You're right.
and take a peek around the pile of rubble.
Hey, Fred!
I have a feeling we're about to get some Bam Bam.
So I'm
Wow.
stealthing around the pile of
No
rubble
more on the
to do a
plate.
stealth check.
That's not what I wanted.
The cloak is like an extra 20.
And that would be 42 to stealth around the pile of rubble.
If you guys want more pizza, we got more pizza
All of a
available.
sudden you hear this.
I'll have some more. I'm just giving it a minute.
12.
Rev, wait up. We're healing.
Oh, okay.
18.
Well, let me, while you guys are healing, I'll,
Only 20.
and I'm invisible walking around.
Should I do it again?
Yeah.
How many more do I have?
Or am I standing out like a sore thumb in this city of magic? Yeah.
You have
I
5.
quickly go back to the
Did you
group.
add just your stealth, or did you
Or
also
other heals.
from your cloak?
I might have to do other heals.
Oh, that includes
did
my
you add
cloak.
the 20?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought the stealth.
What's he at now?
50 something.
What's your normal stealth?
34,
54.
32 total stealth bonus.
Yeah, that's what I cloak.
That's without the cloak?
Isn't the 32 without
If you're
a stealth?
serious,
For
what's your
stealth bonus?
moderate mass?
Or is that with the cloak?
With the cloak, adds 10 if you're not moving, 20 if you are
Your
moving.
moderate mass.
Okay, so 54,
Yeah, so you have
65 total.
Yeah, you just have a
For stealth.
ridiculously
2d8
high
plus
stealth.
1.
Okay, so I need to note that.
Not ridiculous,
Well,
but
okay.
awesome.
Awesome.
How many
Yeah.
times am I gonna use this one second?
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm still thinking it's a
Which-
GM of Sargus.
Which summon creature heals? Was it a lantern before?
Lantern Arcan.
So plus
So make
24.
sure you get
someone
the right
back.
numbers.
You do
Yep.
serious on you and then.
Hold on.
You can summon a Lantern Arcan.
And that'll do a bunch of heals.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Cast it.
What do I do?
Just use the spell.
Well, my thought was like, I thought it was giving you like 21.
So how much healing can a lantern archon do?
I have to roll for that, don't I?
It does like a cure serious or cure moderate. I can't remember, but it's gonna heal you guys up slowly. You're standing there, you guys summon it. Don't really notice any change in the city whatsoever. The lantern Archon floats over towards the injured members of the party and starts slowly channeling positive energy and casting these conjuring, summoning spells and healing your friends up.
For how much?
After about a minute, all of one character, they'll go to the next character, and I mean it's not super fast, but It's a hell of a lot better than walking around here with like bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like shit.
So heal Corva.
I already did.
Okay. Next Heinrich. That's all that's really needed.
Yeah. After about another minute, Heinrich feels better. He's got some fresh scars. That's about it.
Next.
Anybody else?
No, it's it.
Oh boy.
It's just
How many rounds does your summon character last? How high of a level are you?
11.
11? I don't think it lasts super long.
You'll have to do two.
Duration, 1 round per level.
Oh.
Okay. You'll have to do 2 castings of it, but it'll be fine.
Can only just do one.
It tells you if you wish to retain my services for another minute and 6 seconds, you can sacrifice another spell, and it will just continue. Another spell of the same level, and it will
Level 2?
continue.
Level 3.
Oh, it's a level 3?
Yeah.
You can. No, it's level 4.
2 level 4 spells
So
to.
this is just
You
what,
could
to
throw
get
a
more
searing
healing?
light.
Yeah, to get all your party healed up.
Don't do
Yeah.
that.
Go to the spells.
Ash is literally right here with his hands wide open, like anybody like want, you know, waiting.
Do it?
Ash has been sitting here with his hands ready and all nice and warmed up.
Well, she summoned a thing, so.
Yeah, but you know, he's
Let it
also
do
like
work.
about to drop another one, you know, drop another spell just to keep it out when it's like, why waste the spell when I got laying hands?
I'm not sure about this.
Just go with it.
What?
That spell could save us.
It could.
So,
Ash having it could save us.
No. There's a good spell.
Don't look at me like you're a sexy librarian.
Are you guys fans of Teagle Manor?
It's a $30 overdue fee, and I was like,
What is it,
call
game?
caps.
What's it called?
Teagle Manor was the original haunted house for D&D. It was a giant mansion written by Judges Guild where, like, there was lights in one room, there'd be a specter in the next, be these, it was just like Undermountain, but for undead. So if you were a cleric, you went in there and you were like, yay, I have a purpose! And you try to clean the place out. Well, now they've got a Kickstarter that they just earned $86,000 and they only need like 30 to print it. So that's going to be another game I'll have in my repertoire. It'll take me 5 years to play. Sorry. Also, if you guys want to play later on this week sometime, let me know. I know you're all like Sunday, but
I'll be in Laredo hopefully Sunday. coming up.
I'm having too much fun with this.
Brooke, why do I see you with some chica
He said something.
from Laredo?
And then I said something.
Sound like Mexican
And he
girls.
just like pulled the glasses down,
Because
looking
he's
at,
like,
looking at me.
because I was like,
I like him from Monterey.
I know you're a sexy librarian and all, but
Long
Since I was like, yeah, Ash could
Don't
do
matter.
it because that spell could save us or doom us.
As long as
He
they
was
look-
like, yeah, Ash.
as long as they don't look like the tribe from Corpus Christi.
Could save us or doom us, and I was
The
like,
ones with no
really?
butt, real big
Really?
belly,
That's what he did.
big boobs.
And so I've just been whispering random
Like,
things like,
oh,
this,
she
like,
should have been a
random
bowler.
things. You're like, oh, check
How do they keep fucking? How do they make more of each other?
out.
He was that desperate, and I go to Corpus Christi and I meet the people. I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Y'all are so.
All my coworkers are like, we went to Mexico for our wives.
We have fun though. We have fun though.
I gotta get past those
Was
tests
it
on
the anime
Thursday.
one?
No, it's not
We'll be
that.
fine.
It's like that. On that.
no, they do
Parallel
that
parking.
like that or something like that.
What's the problem, man?
The way they set it out, it's 3 cones, 6 feet apart, wide, so
Mhm.
12 feet wide. Truck is 9 feet.
Mhm.
This is like the dorky way, and then there's
And
anime way.
well, 8.5 feet wide. Truck is 8.5 feet wide, and then you have
Where they do
84
all
feet
fingers.
to put the 72-foot truck in, and you can't hit any cones. And the
It's
way they
not
have
gonna-
it set up, the way
The
they're teaching us,
know-it-all anime guy.
is a cone method. If you see,
I'm Grouse president.
you know, this cone in your rear mirror, you know, on these 2 cones in your other rear mirror, and then you're lined up good, you know, and I just can't seem to grasp it. What I'm doing is I'm looking at my trailer on my left-hand side, my drive when I'm backing into a parallel right, looking on my left-hand side and trying to imagine the line from the rear cone up to my trailer, but my problem is my drives always do an incursion on that line, and they blow the whistle, and I get flustered and like, oh my god, I messed up, and what do I do? Parallel parking an 18-wheeler.
Yeah, no, that sounds terrible.
So, well, they're going to give me all Wednesday to practice, so until I take the test again Thursday.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think you
kind
should.
of on my mind.
Yay.
I don't think you should worry about it. I think you should just do it.
Yeah, do it.
Just do it. Get good.
What's wrong?
Or get you
Giant
like one of those
things
little
attached to
18-wheelers with a little remote control and then practice
I
it
can
that way.
That's what I was thinking about doing. I just don't have the cash for you. Otherwise, I'd do that. Here you go, Brooke.
There you
That's
Enjoy.
an over, yeah.
That's a no.
Oh.
Plus, you also have an 18-wheeler for your videos now, too.
Yeah.
You drone chase the 18-wheeler. Man, you know, we could have a little city of vehicles.
Oh, we could have like a chase scene where like the GI Joe's hanging off the drone and they got to capture the fucking. They got to capture the 18-wheeler. or have like the world's worst like movie where we film a fight scene. But how do we get to that fight scene? Well, we have the GI Joes hanging on the drone.
I'm thinking like one of those drones that looks kind of like the jet where it has the the nice sharp nose, right? And
The
it's got
nose
the two fans right here, right? And then it's flying alongside the GI Joe, accidentally falls in and, and you see it just crash. I was thinking of that. That would be pretty cool. Just
Funny.
That's hilarious. All right. Well,
Jose.
I like Laredo. It's filled with very fine people and some good Border Patrol people too. I need everybody that's over here to watch to make a perception check.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
Wait, what if I'm over here apparently?
You too.
10
Oh wait. Everyone in what
23.
area?
plus 15.
Everybody
So
that's
I rolled a 4.
25.
She got a 19, I got a 10. You have a plus 10 to yours.
Okay. Wait, am I not there?
You need a character. Now.
go get your PC, Steven. Go get your character, Steven.
Okay.
The real Kira is back.
I'm surprised you didn't put that in the camera. Oh, look what I painted last night.
Well, I showed everybody that was important.
Okay.
A second.
I made sure everybody that was important saw it.
So everyone
Wait.
not in this group
Wait,
isn't important?
Brett, did I show you all that?
Like, no offense, but I'm not
Sure,
recording
sure.
this game for the people on the internet. I'm recording the game, live streaming it for us. That way we can watch it again if like we're forgetting what happened, or if like you're bored and you're like, I want to see me when I was happy.
Well, it's like in football, you know, the players
How dare you
watch
guys
their
say a
previous
lot.
games
Shut
to
up.
learn from.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, so
Oh
these
god,
were
you're getting massage. Oh no. Oh god, I'm not an adult.
Give me something to throw at him.
D20 needs to be thrown.
Where's that D12?
Go.
Isn't it over
You
here?
said what, 4? My magic missile has been upgraded.
Here you go.
I'm a bad shot, so this is gonna end horribly.
Steven, be ready to catch.
Look out, watch, just, yeah.
I think I got it with one shot. Smack. Right in the lip.
That was great.
Right in the lip.
Happy inside right now.
I found my character.
She was. I think what it was, is she jinxed herself
What is that?
by
Oh.
saying she would miss.
Steven!
He's the
Isn't
brainchild.
he beautiful?
You're a
Yes.
terrifying individual.
Looks just like Al.
Wow.
I pretty much at least just need to be 20. Oh, by the way, 44.
All right.
Wait, I roll a
23.
D6, right? Can you hand me the...
Really?
Roll it, Queen.
Kara, they.
This isn't exactly my the dude I use every time, but he's a dwarf, so.
My brand.
We need to get you one. Get you a Corv.
Wait, you need a dwarf?
No, he needs a Corv.
Wait,
We need to get mine ordered.
you're a dwarf?
Yes.
What kind of weapon do you use?
Axe.
Was it a war axe?
I think I have just the guy.
Is it Santa Dwarf?
Santa Dwarf. Actually, no. Santa Dwarf is over here on the shelf because I forgot. That way we can leave him.
I love him.
It's Christmas too. Hey, it lines up.
Hey!
It's not Christmas, it's Yule.
He's always up here fighting the giant statue. Just remember that. If you ever
I'm
need a
okay with either.
Santa Dwarf.
I'm fine with it. I just think it's funny that if Jesus
Oh.
was a thing and great stories and everything, but per the actual stories, he was born more in September timeframe.
They just
I think I thought it was June or July.
That's
They
the
just
mix
op-
of both.
No one's really
was,
sure.
Gifts
it
of
was-
death.
No, you guys aren't allowed to say Merry Christmas. You have to say Happy
I didn't even
Holiday.
grab the ball next year.
Interesting.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to throw it and grab it, and then
I found my.
Anywho.
I found my reflex.
So, 23, perception.
Okay.
oh crap.
Well, you can just blame the Catholics for fucking up the calendar. Can't have Yule, can't have Old Man Winter, can't have all these old venerated figures which have served humanity quite well for their tales and parables.
Okay, I finally got my perception check. 17.
Now will I roll?
Guilt just died, it's okay.
Alright,
You
so
were a
Just
lost
assume
cause.
it's between 10 to 20. Never
Greg,
know.
you think there's like some sort of magical field going on up over there because you occasionally see like a little shimmer?
I need it. I need spellcraft.
You don't have any of your dice?
I don't. I don't have it like my.
Hey Greg, what's that to your left? To your left, that left. This right here.
a big chainmail bag right by you.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have a D8.
Man, you were.
I'm looking over here.
I'm so
What are
glad.
you looking
I'm
at?
so glad you're not black. I would fuck with you in February all month long.
Oh man,
Oh,
this
isn't
rolls
it
so
White
bad for
History
me.
Month is
See?
April?
This is why I don't roll
Why?
dice.
White History Month is in April.
How'd that happen?
Oh man.
I think
We
it's
have a White History Month now?
unsanctioned.
Also, my
What's wrong with the
birthday
White
is on
History Month?
National Men's Day.
Men's Day also coincides on like the toilet. The invention of the toilet was the same day.
That's why it's our throne.
Commode Day.
Not funny.
Yell
He has them.
really? This is stolen.
What you talking about voice about? Come up with the same responses.
Guys,
This
what
is
is sex? I heard Lois Griffin say
I'll
on
say
Family.
penis, and she goes, "Yes, you have one."
I notice there's no adjectives on it. No.
Alright, I'm testing your dice first.
It's really a very bored tone.
Wait, didn't you throw a
Yes,
D20
you
out
have
there
one.
like 3 weeks ago? I should go
2
find
2
it.
weeks.
Damn, and I'm just like, I know.
I should go find it.
Shut
'cause
up.
you know what? That one will probably be grateful.
When I need it, I'll tell you.
You hear this, guys? I'm a piece of meat.
Yep, that's okay. You're
It's
pretty.
alright, so
There you are.
piece of meat, like pick stuff up from top shelf.
Yep.
Like they're kind
Yeah.
of halvesies right now.
Trust
Yeah.
me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because if I roll it, it could curse it for you.
Wait a second.
It's like, what's going on?
I've got like 20 or 20.
Face. This is
Oh my
weird,
God,
but
that
I'm
was
happy
me.
to being played with. I don't lick my face.
No.
He says I am extremely confused and concerned.
It doesn't like you.
I don't like you either.
Do you think
Says
Zuko
I am.
I'll be more
and
careful.
Or not Lily,
You'll be dead.
You'll be dead.
Do you think Zuko and Al
It's either I live or I die.
I'm sorry, I'll be more careful.
You are.
This one of these guys, 19 and 20.
Yeah, take it.
You are pitiful.
Use it for today.
Get him, get him,
Wow.
get him, get him, get
Alright,
him.
Chris.
We gotta get him.
I found it.
Not
Now.
me, we gotta get him.
There's someone
Get
who
you
keeps
Get him.
using the phone.
Get him.
Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Oh,
Bruce
good
was
boy.
okay with it.
Didn't care.
Get him.
Exactly.
It's like just roll something.
Yeah, just get the fucking die rolled.
Oh,
Get away from me.
okay. The moment of truth.
My hair was curling into my neck.
Okay.
All right.
38.
You think there's a magical field over there, not too far away?
With my special eyes.
All right.
I spy with my little eye.
You think?
That's me telling the fire.
Oh no.
Stop stepping on my stuff. Go on.
Ow.
you see all that stuff and all that going on, and you think there's something over there. And as you continue to watch, you're away from the rest of the party, and you see an iron golem walk out of what appears to be like an invisibility shroud, and it grabs a armload of undead,
What?
and it stumbles back towards where it came from.
Follow me.
Well, let's go.
I will. I normally don't snap at people, you know, because I'm not a rude person. But follow me.
I think Dungeons and Dragons copied the Iron Golem from
Stepping on my stuff
Minecraft.
every time he comes around. It's like, dude.
Ali, go on. Go on.
So we are following.
Right. Everybody else is running away or running around and joining you. It'll take them about 12 seconds to get here. Do you want to stay here and wait for them, or do you want to just... You're moving towards it.
It's only 2 rounds. I can survive 2 rounds, maybe.
And maybe. There he goes.
Now, what if I move at half speed to let him catch up? That about a round?
It'll take you about 4 rounds to get there proper. They're coming around and they join up with you. But if you take off at 15 foot a round, they're still going to have to take about 12 seconds. And they get there. They follow you around, and you guys start making your way.
It's taking 12 seconds if there's no speed bump.
What?
I'm going to use my arcane pool to get arcane sight and dispel magic back.
Okay. Why would you use dispel magic? Or wait, I thought you said it's detect. Is it dispel or detect?
I got back dispel magic because
Okay.
I used it before, so I used pool points to get it back.
Okay. You guys advance through the rubble, and
Hey, Fred.
there's a sorry.
Come to me. You want to be a girl?
So you're making your way up. Brooke, make me just a passive perception check.
Versus ambush?
26.
Frostfire.
As you're making your way with the party, you're leading them. Ash is real close behind you, and all of a sudden you feel something tug on your ankle, and you look down. Make a reflex check.
20.
Natural.
No. 14 plus 6.
All right. You don't. You're clumsy still from time to time. This is one of those times.
Watch out!
You don't even get that out before it happens.
Did you like roll his ankle?
If he would have made this check, he would have stopped moving his ankle and stopped his body from moving forward, and then slowly brought his ankle back because he found a tripwire.
Ooh, he tripped on the tripwire.
Yeah. And because you failed your reflex check, the tripwire snaps.
Uncanny
I will
dodge.
I will let you get another reflex check to evade. Reflex save, and the rest of the party, everybody else make a reflex save because Brev has found for you all some nice.
Whopping 14.
What do I get for, what's my bonus for evasion?
Your bonus for evasion is reflex.
Reflex?
If you pass, what?
Then what's the path?
It's gonna be a bit.
9 plus 7 is
So he's not
16.
really-
You got better than I did.
Maybe at least 10 too high. But
My dice do not like me today.
Same.
Yeah, that was 18 total on that reflex check, the second one.
You rolled a 4?
I rolled a 4.
Well, your bonus is what I rolled, so.
See?
Hey, look, there's a thing. Just gonna hurt.
Yeah, if you didn't roll a 24 or better,
Oh!
it's 41 that you take.
Sorry, fellas. Ladies. What do you want
And,
to say?
this,
Yeah.
if you made your save, it's only 20, but
Don't
everybody. Ash, how'd Ash do?
Oh. Well, Ash. Roll for Ash. I think Ash made it.
What do you roll?
19 on the die.
Yeah.
So he just needs a 5, which I'm pretty sure.
Where's this character at?
Right next to you.
Right next to me.
Remember you were running him last week?
Yeah, I was.
Ash has a plus 10.
Boom. 29.
Where's the rest of them?
I
He's
think
got a
we're-
higher reflex than I do.
Okay.
Shit.
He's Ash. Dumb luck, man.
This is true.
And his fig up there.
Ooh. 2 blocks of Ash. Wait, what?
Power up, pum, pum, pum.
That was hurting.
As the smoke and ash start to settle,
Oh, says Brad on the way down.
Ash never settles.
Oh shit, sorry bud.
Did you just kick him?
Yeah.
you guys will pick yourselves up. Thanks to Ash, who's picking everybody up. If he does two,
Get up, yeah.
if he does 2 lay on hands, he channels, right?
Get up, yes, screwheads. Yes.
He's level 11 or level 9?
He's level 10. Get up, you screwheads.
He's like, hey, forget about it.
And as he's trying to pick everybody up, he kisses his holy symbol, or his sword. Come on, let's go, everybody. And he starts hauling everybody up. You can see the ravens starting to move around and starting to fly around the city. Some of you that have arcane sight on,
Not on.
okay.
Guess they know we're here.
How much do you heal us for before they show up?
He heals us for 22.
How's everybody?
Everybody.
How many
Nice.
D6s you roll?
I rolled 5.
Should be like 6.
If he was 10th level, it's 5.
You forget.
What do I
Greater
forget?
and ultimate mercy. Or greater mercy.
I have no idea what those do. I don't run the character.
Greater mercy is if they don't need the mercies, they get that many D6 extra of healing per mercy.
Yeah, it's
So it
5.
currently has 2 mercies. You know, it's 7d6, but because it's also 1d6 less for channeling, it's 66.
Okay.
You lost me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, whatever.
So, you roll 6
Okay, so he has 5d6 of healing normally as a paladin. Greater mercy gives him an extra d6 per mercy that y'all don't need. He has 2 mercies, which are fatigued or enfeebled. Nobody's fatigued, nobody's enfeebled, right? So that adds 2 extra d6. So that's normally 76 of healing. However, because he is channeling, he loses 1d6. So it's 66. That makes sense. Okay? Greater mercy is good, ultimate mercy is better.
10 Mrs. laying hands come back to life.
I was hoping that was
That's weird.
That's terrifying.
Since I'm not running Brev right now, I'll hold on to Ash for you.
Appreciate it.
That way you don't have to worry about that extra stuff. Okay, and that did use 10 uses, or 2 uses,
Oh my goodness.
so he
It was-
uses 2 in the
well,
roll, so
Instead of 22 hit points of healing, he rolled 28
Total?
total.
So add 6.
Thank you.
Did he take any from the blast?
He took half, so he took 20, but it got healed up.
For 20 chip? Or 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was good. That's fine. Alright.
Almost back at full. Thank you, sir.
See?
Being a bully to my hand, though.
Try not to get knocked down so much, you knuckleheads.
Whatever.
Let's go find us some zombies.
Zambies.
Sorry, I'm trying to do some more hash. It does have
We don't talk
You got hurt.
You guys hear two thudding sounds?
Dude.
Looks like Iron Golems.
I like the wings on this one. That's kind of cool.
Is that Liberty Prime?
No, wait.
Communism detected.
I really like Liberty Prime. That's like my favorite thing in the entire Fallout lore. I know, I'm basic.
So, are all those iron or?
One stone. One of them is,
I like how Ash is the only one just like,
No, we've got
Just like a walkway with stuff on the side of us?
yeah, and stuff beside it, it's double movement penalties because it's like broken stone and
Oh,
such.
rubble.
oh wait.
Fred.
And these guys run out, like they are running ×4 on their movement speed.
What did I take as my favorite terrain?
Gonna make me look stuff up. I don't think you have a favorite terrain.
Under track? Is that preferred? No, preferred target's different.
You have a favorite enemy.
All these forget the damn sheet.
What sheet?
My sheet. Where I wrote down all his stuff. Like all his stuff. And it was nice, orderly, and I didn't have to ask, Chris.
Yeah, you have preferred target, but no.
Easy, we'll just go with what we know.
Okay.
And what we know right now is bad terrain. Half movement.
So an iron and a stone, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got you, Bruce. Let me help you out here.
This is
What?
not good.
I'm gonna add to the
He's
terrain.
pushing his head
Okay,
against
see you.
and fighting back.
Hannah, drink more coffee.
Coffee, drink more Hannah.
I'm gonna add
I'll
to the
drink
terrain
more,
if that's okay.
Oh,
I love drinking, Hannah.
it's melt Hannah going like lead.
Look at that. Rubble. Rubble everywhere. Rubble. Oh.
I have some Dwarven Forge stuff if you want me to bring it.
Oh, I just had the
Me
little
too.
things that go into your hair to your face. I was just like, oh, he said rubble.
Gorgeous.
I feel so sexy right now.
You should.
Like Sinead O'Connor when she was pregnant.
Shane O'Connor, 1985. There you go, Britt. I'll put down the map a little bit.
Okay. Well, this is where Bruce says initiative.
I'm at 19.
How close is 2, right?
I want to say, yeah.
There's 5, so.
Yeah, yours is close too.
I rolled a 16 for the
Yeah,
iron couple.
girl.
And
Oh,
a,
wait, no, I'm supposed to go like super close to last. So that y'all can hear
Hold
all the
action.
stupid
Core.
stuff.
He's not here.
Rev?
Want me to roll for him?
Rev. Sorry.
Rip.
9.
Shit. What?
I know, my next one today is bad.
Did you get Hannah's?
Oh, I got a 21.
Kira?
Core, roll initiative.
Oh, wait.
Which I wish I would have rolled the red one, because I rolled the red one after to see what I would get, and it was a 19 on 9. I was like, damn it!
Does it matter which ice cream I use, Bruce?
What?
Does it matter which ice cream I use?
Hey, Brev?
Yes. Red rolled a 9.
Actually, yeah, that would have happened. Within 6 rounds, or 6 seconds, that would have happened, yeah, they would have gotten up.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were all healed, so we were up. Yeah.
No, not all healed. Not all healed. You received healing
Yeah.
while you're laying on the ground,
Okay.
and he started picking people up. Everybody else stood up, and then these 2 bastards run the hell out of this magical illusion field up ahead. All right,
Yeah,
so
I'm utterly useless against iron golems and stone golems.
really,
All I have are piercing weapons.
and what else?
Stealth.
And what else?
I have a short bow, but that's not going to do anything.
The fact that they're
And
silver, isn't it?
what else?
So, is there so?
By the end of the day, you'll understand.
Okay.
maybe if we speak Celestial, then we have actually. It
Hannah?
worked with the battle tank.
Speak Celestial to them.
Oh, yeah, I can. That's true.
Yeah, that won't get a big response. I'll just tell you that ahead of
They're
time.
golems.
They could have been made by somebody who speaks Celestial, just like the
They're
tank.
dumb.
And they might
Tank
be
was
nice. if we
specifically
speak
purposed.
their-
All right, so
Fine, I'm gonna say hi, that's it.
Probably specifically purposed to kick our ass, because it's like, I'm tired of stitching up these motherfuckers.
Heinrich, what are you doing?
Please don't tell me I'm first, I don't want to be first.
It's good if you're first.
I'm supposed
You're
to
not.
help everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
too.
can't you hate
We just took damage.
Oh, that's true.
I am going to do
Yeah, but,
displacement on myself.
yeah, but, Ash Channel killed. For like 28, 26.
Yeah, but some people still need that.
And I'm going to
Clear
use
was 41.
my arcane pool to add 3 to my
You
thingy.
can just channel for 8d6.
But why? What are we only missing like maybe 20 out the guys? Less than 20 out, actually?
Yeah.
That's what?
13.
There you go.
All right, so what are you doing, Heinrich?
I cast displacement on myself
Okay,
and use
50%.
points to add to my sword.
Okay,
At least we got a.
Standard. That's not gonna help you.
What
with
is
the
this, like
construct.
Runescape Eternal?
Yeah, it's like what you use it for is like you can put it underneath your thing to like glue it on there and
I
stuff.
would flame strike.
Yeah, that's what I'm use on concrete.
I don't know if I should heal better, but
Maybe better for like zombies.
heal better than Flame Strike next.
Or like
I mean, Greg makes a good point. We're only 13 points down.
Some up.
No, all of us.
Oh,
That's how the
true.
math
Never
adds
mind,
up.
Never mind. Said never mind, sure. Yeah.
Or everybody that got hit.
8d6 is a lot.
What?
For just 13.
Yeah.
If I really want to heal, Ash will do it. He has the less d6, so it'll still heal, should heal
Your
all.
cure moderate wounds mass might work though.
I don't have that.
She does. 2d8 plus 11.
And that's at base healing us.
I'll win.
He jumped.
Come here, boy.
Last
One
one,
creature
so-
per level.
Yeah.
That's why it's mass.
all right, so
Guard dog.
next is Kiloa. I know Kiloa's working.
Where am I?
Everybody's within 30 of you.
Bane weapon. Bane weapon.
I forgot that I had that.
Bane weapon. Construct.
Oh,
don't think she has it. It's not saved at least. And she would have had to rest to add it.
I can bless you,
Bless you.
but that's not much.
I mean, it gives bonuses.
Yes.
So does prayer.
At this current moment.
Stone the flesh.
I would go either Flame Strike or Cure Moderate Wounds Mass, personally.
Chris. Let me know when you got.
Cure Moderate Wounds Mass would be better for the situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wicked attack. Okay. How much? 2d6.
2d8.
2d8. 2d8. Is it d8?
No,
No, that's a d8. That's a d8. How is
that's a d10.
whatever. It's pink. Wow!
Everybody's a
One.
fool.
Okay. After Kiloa is Parn. Parn.
Yes. In a moment, I'll pull up the bar. I'm going to cast Divine Favor.
Divine Favor.
And then I'm going to. And I'm done. After me is Kira.
You did Bane one?
Uh,
Or no?
actually-
No, there you go. It goes.
before Kira, it goes the Iron Golem.
Yeah, 'cause then
They go separately?
Yes, they do.
Where?
He does a leaping jump.
Count as a spell enchantment or a Wow.
Oh no,
That was
that's
like
me.
what this superhero landing he's about to do on us.
I don't know, he might be hitting both of us.
Good.
That's still me.
Could even be a shockwave. Might even hit the us three in the back.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, I rolled a 40. Actually, a 42. And
Into who?
even it's the little guy. Odd, it's the big guy.
Who's
Even
the big guy?
it's the
Oh,
little guy.
Barn.
How much do I take?
Ow.
Al starts really well.
$3,900 damage.
Oh, well, not that much. Just 31.
Okay.
The amount of hurt that racks through your body as the iron fist pummels you,
Iron
it
Fist.
you feel it go through your ankles, and your ankles feel like they're breaking. So you need to make a fort save.
A Fortnite save. I'll see myself out.
21. I rolled like shit.
Yeah, you did.
Plus 16.
All right, so your ankles almost feel like they're broken. Like you feel like you're really on that line.
Wait, he smashed his toes?
He hits him in the shoulder,
I'm 2'11".
and it just
The
the downward
just
shot
blew out your
force.
shins. Alright, Cotton.
A 40 CMD on you and the dwarf in front. So
Me? Oh yeah, that beats the fuck out of both ours.
yeah, both you two. He gets knocked down for an additional 10 hit points.
Me?
No, well, you're already prone. He does an awesome blow, channeling through you. He knocks you both back down. You see like pair of like red ruby lips on his black plate, and they, in a sensuous voice, they say, "And stay down, boys."
Oh, yeah.
Great times.
Kira.
Instant enemy.
What is that? Is that a spell I have?
With this spell, you designate the target as your favorite enemy for the remainder of its duration. 1 minute per level.
That was the new one I just took, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's a standard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I was gonna do
Or
gravity
no,
bow.
casting time is 1 swift action.
So I can cast that and gravity bow. Because gravity bow is a standard. And gravity
Sure.
bow is the one that made. Okay, so you instant enemy construct. For the swift action, I'm going to take a 5-foot step right here, and then I'm going to cast gravity bow. Wait, where's Brad? Right here in this one?
What's right there?
Right here? Yeah. And then I'm going to cast gravity bow. So instead of d8s, it does 2d6 per d8. That's my turn.
Alright.
Sorry, Ash. I don't think he has a select channel.
How tall is this construct?
Channel wouldn't affect it.
At least 1 foot.
At least 12 foot.
Okay.
I did not know this. Okay, so everybody's within 30 feet of him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna use 2 more, so he's now down to 5 land hands, and he's going to channel. Anybody enfeebled or fatigued?
I don't think anyone is.
No.
3
I feel broken, but
I'm
not quite.
in fatigued.
in fatigue.
Now, you've never had that
4,
much power put onto your feet.
10, 24.
That heals us up to full.
I do what I can.
Or, well, heals him up to full.
I do what I can.
I'm almost there, but that's fine. I'm good where I'm at.
Okay, so that'll be his turn.
Corf.
It's my turn.
Unless the other golem's
Sorry,
going.
and he's gonna lift towards the.
Do I have to roll anything to get up?
Oh, where you are? Yeah.
Acrobatics.
Yep.
You're trying to get up without getting.
You've got a plus 11.
Ooh. Is he raging?
No?
You should rage.
21.
I think that would piss him off, you know? Just got his shit kicked in, knocked to the ground. He'd be pissed. Yeah.
Do I get up?
Hmm?
I rolled a 21 on acrobatics.
And you're the one with the axe?
He's the dwarf.
Alright. You, start to stand up. As move action.
I get knocked down, then I get up again.
Never mind, I'm gonna stay
You
down.
do not want to relive those, huh?
I can't sing anymore because copyright.
At least you're not mumble rapping. You'll take 21 damage as you stand up.
Can you really get copyrighted for singing?
Rage.
Oh,
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I think it's copyrighted if you use more than 10 seconds of their material.
You want to rage?
Straight up. 30 seconds.
You'll probably
of
want to,
material,
because that
but it's
gives
like,
bonus
if
hit
you're
points.
singing it,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
not copyrighted. As far as I know.
Make sure to log the rage rounds,
Yeah.
as painful as it is. Breath.
Yes.
Should I reset his rage hit points?
No, we're continuing.
They're at
I
zero.
was gonna
Oh, then he took rage that day
hop
already.
on his shoulders and perform a coup de grace. Nope. I have several weapons. I don't know how effective that is against an iron golem. Not very.
Still gotta break through the,
Fairly useless. So I will.
if you break through the DR, your precision damage will work if you're in precision damage style.
Okay.
You know what that means?
No.
If you can get to his ass,
Uh-huh.
his backside, and start working your fucking magic, and start doing sneak attacks because you're flanking, I'll let you have it, because it's a fucking physical creature.
Okay. Beats standing around, so I will acrobatics check to the top of the golem.
Uh-huh. Back line.
Around him, like jumping up over him and landing on his back and
Alright. Make one attack.
one attack. All right. Well, I need to roll for acrobatics check to get up there.
Go for it.
That is a 36.
He doesn't make any motion to attack you.
But I'm on him.
Mm-hmm.
And one attack.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. When you're done with your attack, place your character on the backside from opposite the dwarf. That sauce in the second pizza's a little hot.
We got it. Hot. We got it. Hey, we got it. Hot chuck.
So I had plus 17 on my short swords. So I'm guessing you have the same on my knives.
Yeah, if not more.
Okay. Well, plus 3, so this will be a plus 20 to attack.
Alright.
26.
I got knocked up.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. You get it because it's a flanking maneuver.
Flanking maneuver.
So it's +2.
And damage with the knives is 1d4 plus 3 and then 3d8. 4.
Yeah, I'm not very good at those.
8, 9, 16 damage total.
Alright. You don't see a whole lot of damage being put into him as much as you would like to.
Yeah.
Because DR absorbs a lot of it. But you can definitely tell he's hurt, or he's took damage from that. You can see the long rent right by his hip joint.
Okay. Cool.
The Iron Golem charges up and tries to smash Brev,
Oh,
the Stone Golem.
I didn't know the goal might.
Like right here? Or like
Yeah. He's got 10-foot reach, don't matter. When the Stone Golem makes noises, it sounds like a old grognard trying to stand up at the table too fast. 26? No, 28 AC?
28 AC. No. 26 AC. I did not put on that leather armor yet.
Oh.
Can I evade?
You'll take from this 24 points.
4 points.
Yeah.
Can I try an evasion?
It's not an attack of opportunity. It's not an area of attack. So there's no reflex save. It's just, oh, I was in the wrong spot. He clipped me.
Minus 24.
A couple more of those, I'm gonna lose an elbow.
I'm gonna lose my ankles if he hits me again.
It's the top of the round.
You broke them cankles. You broke them cankles.
We didn't skip over anybody, did we?
Kobe.
We got him.
All right.
Ladies
They
and
must
gentlemen,
be Kobe
we
because
got
you
him.
broke them cankles.
Going Minotaur. Scoozy.
Push trial.
Double bull, double bull.
That's me.
No.
Okay, Kiloa.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Flash.
How is everyone on health?
I'm
Brett?
down by 20.
What?
I'm next.
I'm
down by 20.
7 below.
I'm down by some.
Orb's down by a good bit.
Where's
I
the?
want to say.
Did he not heal one?
I just got hit again.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
When he was trying to get up.
No, he still got up to his feet. He just got hit in the process.
Yeah.
Unless you decide to just lay down. I want to play dead, see if it works. Do you like my food, huh, buddy?
Oh, no, I can hit him.
I want to lick
I
your
love that.
fingers all day.
Okay.
Food.
Have you tried square pizza yet?
Strike the golem one. Oh wait, no,
That's
I'm
right.
not. Why,
Yeah.
why do you have to be on the flame golem or the golem?
I was trying to do damage.
Can't flame attack him. or
Don't
else
do
he'll
it.
get You.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Spellcraft. Knowledge arcane.
Yep.
Oh, that's true.
No,
Knowledge arcane.
I got the only knowledge we need. Knowledge uppercut.
Huh?
Yes, you do. You should.
Shout out to
Should.
Emily.
Where is it?
I just realized I used
Oh, you don't.
Why don't I have it?
Just add your intelligence.
It's because she's a divine caster.
Oh, that's true.
You should know.
Mm.
It's okay. Corbin, you're a divine cast.
I know.
It's my intelligence.
Ooh, I can taste the spiciness in that.
Mm-hmm.
Ron, who else can taste the spiciness of that?
I rolled a 20.
Nice. To do what?
The knowledge arcane stuff.
What's your bonus?
2.
That's 10, because it's a skill. So 32.
It's not
Yeah.
a skill for her. She's doing it untrained.
I'm fine.
But
Just
you
add
can
plus 10.
remember if you,
Okay.
Yeah, if you roll.
Plus 10, yeah. I thought you meant the skill points, whatever.
So 20 plus 10 plus 2 is 32. You realize that flame strike would be bad for these guys. They are immune to it.
Yeah.
And fire would not help us with the
Iron Golem.
Brooke's like,
Go to heal them up.
"Shit's going on over
And
here."
he's
What are you doing, man?
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh.
How do you like, man? I'm digging this. A little bit of Appa spicy salsa is a fucking pizza sauce.
Oh yeah? It was good.
Like, why didn't I do this shit before?
Helping others get it harder.
Oh.
You should make a pizza margarita one day.
Oh, wait, weapon.
It's for you
Wow.
itself.
Oh.
That would be nice.
Yeah. It's really simple. Mozzarella, basil, tomato. On your crust, make it the square.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be good. If I'm about to
Yeah.
fucking
I mean, I
charge
love your
them.
loaded pizzas, but simplicity sometimes is like,
You're good. It's all right.
They count as a construct, right?
Mm-hmm.
what do
Direct
you do,
magic is
Al?
not
You
a good
just
idea.
sniffing everywhere, Al.
Somebody bring me a beer, please.
Hey, Jimmy, get me a beer from the fridge.
What's that?
Scroll down.
Doesn't matter.
He just made
Nope.
it up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Bring a young one.
Down.
Youngling?
Yep.
Oh no, Anakin's killing them.
Anakin's killing the younglings. I
Excellent.
seen it.
I'm surprised. If you haven't had this beer yet, you're missing out.
Unless you're Texas, you're just gonna miss out anyway.
Yeah, no shit. Those poor Texans.
Going for the pizza after all.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. Like I see everybody enjoying it. I'm like,
An adamantine longsword would
it's making me hungry
bypass
as
its
shit. Even
power
after I
reduction.
ate like 4 fucking loaves of fucking lemon
Train
cake.
it.
So,
Wouldn't be ideal with the
I
situation.
died.
But just saying you can.
I don't think I should go close to them, squishy.
I would recommend beefing up your heels,
I love
Yeah, might as well.
the crown, and
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm thinking.
diva wings. Because this is gonna hurt.
Crown or wings first?
She's
I'm gonna go with crown.
1 feet away from having her real wings.
I think so. I think that's next one.
Crown, is it crown?
To do what?
Pardon me.
I'm contemplating which one to do first. It's gonna last a short amount of time.
Oh my God.
1 minute promo.
That is like what am I doing wrong with my sauce? That should have been like on both. One of these days, I'm gonna not have to worry about a career in oil and gas, and I'm gonna be able to smoke up.
A little bit.
Good, because that dark.
Let me know when that happens.
Yeah.
We need to
The
hang
wings
out.
last longer, so I should do those
Yeah.
first then.
Okay. Diva wings?
Yep.
Shit. When that happens, just come up to the farm. I'll hook your shit up.
Here's some mead. It's infused with THC.
This will get you crossfaded in one go. Here you go. Oh man, being crossfaded is so hardcore. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Good times at fair.
I can attack people with the wings.
Diva wings.
Yeah, I'm in the air.
Yeah, can't you do like air blast or something?
Al, what are you
There we
doing?
go. Now I'm done.
It says I'm being a good boy.
I am in the air.
You being
Bird.
a boy, Al. You love a dog. You are a loved dog, aren't you?
Stand up.
No, I just saw him take off running, and I know my old dog, when he took off running, he just took a poop. I'm like, what the happened? No, he didn't poop.
You want food. You want food, don't you?
13 on acrobatics to stand up.
Not really so good.
So still down?
You're still down, but you're able to stand up, and you're not attacked.
All right, cool. That's it for me then. That's all I can do.
All right,
Cause that's a standard, isn't it?
Iron.
that's a move action.
Oh.
Make one attack.
Okay.
Stub its toe.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Barn,
sword's good.
up. Al,
Butcher.
Al.
Hit his shin. Slice of the shin.
Someone give Al the dice. Apparently
No,
he's fired now.
I gave up.
19 opens up crit, doesn't it? For my sword?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Oh.
Good dog.
30 to hit.
Al, come here.
30.
Yeah.
Please don't pee on me again, Al. Appreciate that.
When you turn into an adult little boy, you're gonna wish.
So 30 hits, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so that means crit. Yay.
Bless
Meow 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 meow.
No begging.
You
No begging.
if this thing had a penalty for being flat-footed, it would suffer it, but you hurt it pretty bad, but it's got no dex bonus.
68 points of damage.
That is respectable.
That was with rolling 2 ones.
There's some open ones over there. Want 'em?
What?
Open cards.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that big die that thing. That don't work.
Grazie.
That's a good ass pizza.
Oh, it's funny.
That second pizza.
No, I'm just looking at the delay.
Yeah.
Put it over there. You want it?
Yes, ass
All
pizza.
right, let me go get it.
That's some good ass.
That's funny.
It's good in there.
The delay.
Pure pizza, but I'm still gonna go into coma. No food coma.
It's so good.
This is what I want to roll.
All right. Well,
I should bring up the game on my YouTube. Watch it here.
No.
all right. The golem,
What you doing? What you doing?
not paying attention to you and back, it decides to punch each of the short folk in front of it.
Good luck.
So I get an attack of opportunity for it moving?
Yeah.
I gotta pee. I'm not trying to run to the ground.
All right.
So I'm
32
here.
on
Or
Corv,
most definitely.
and then
Scoot your butt. You can get up in this chair. No.
Hardcore.
Parn 48.
48 will hit.
Yeah. Parn.
I have an AC
Y'all don't
49,
die.
actually.
No dang.
Why are we the little guys up front again?
I'm off on the hunt.
24. What's going on?
You're a small guy. You support. Yeah. I'll drink it.
On me?
Al wanted to
Yeah,
go
24 for
director.
you, and on Corv, 32.
I don't appreciate this.
Personally, I'm feeling attacked right now.
Corv's lower than I am right now.
Well, when the golem went like,
Come on, it's like, I'm too sure.
Are we knocked prone?
no,
What are you sniffing?
Are my ankles fine?
they hurt really bad.
And the bone in your ankle.
The healing didn't help?
Kira!
Kira.
Yeah, that's it's got a little heat to it.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah, it is.
I'm surprised.
Oh, good God.
I know.
You need to be fatter than I am.
I was
Yeah,
about to say that.
Hand away.
Is that a 20? Ruck? Is that no, right there.
Yes.
All right.
That's +4.
And this is for the many shots, so this is the 2 arrows that you're critting. If it hits, it's going to be plus
+14?
within 30 feet, so
Let me double check.
so 32.
Again.
That hits.
Okay. This is 1 arrow.
What's wrong with your hands, Greg? You're
I
walking.
got pizza all over them.
Oh,
Delicious. Scrumptious pizza.
It is very. So this is
Does Bane
10,
construct work?
and that's
eggs and steak
20,
and steak and eggs. That is what we
22.
eat. Delicious.
plus 14. That's 36. So 36 times 3. Then,
On that iron golem.
oh, that's only the first arrow.
All right.
Because it's 2 arrows. So 36 times 3 plus.
Is that the second one?
That's good.
10,
Mm-hmm.
21.
Nice and hot.
So 36 plus 21 is 57. 57 times 3, that's 150. 7, 14, 21, that's 171.
The second arrow, or the
The first arrow, which is just 2 arrows.
just decimates.
Acrobatic check to jump off the golem as he's coming down.
And then grab one of the arrows and stab the guy in the face.
Yes.
The other guy in the face. Or one of the guys in the It doesn't matter. Just somebody in the face. That
28
isn't a
for
very good.
jumping off the golem as he's
How much
crashing
did you
down.
just do?
You did.
171.
Nice.
Gotta love bows.
Come the other golem. Bring it!
That's about where my max is.
That
Without-
gravity bow
without
is what
spells.
helps. Because instead of 1d8, it's 2d6.
What's the gravity bow do?
It ups
Takes it from
one-
D8
yeah.
to 2d6.
Nice.
So instead of just up to 8, I can just hit up to 12. And
That's why I
per
like
arrow, so.
the training I
Yeah,
got,
so
because
like-
it took you from 1d10 to
Okay,
2 6s.
I still have 1, 2, 3 shots. So this one's decimated.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is.
Well, at least that guy's not hitting
He's
me
gonna
anymore.
I'm gonna have the +1.
Greg just totally destroyed that iron golem
22.
in like 1 round.
22?
What?
Nope.
Yeah, 1 shot. 171 points of
This was after you did a good amount.
like 16, and you did like 34.
30.
I did like 68.
2.
Yeah.
32.
Did
That
I put
hits.
my crown on?
Did you cast it?
Something else. Whose turn is it? Whose turn was it?
You just
Middle of
cast,
Kira.
You just cast the Diva's Leaves.
Yeah, that's right. I remember. Okay. What you doing, man?
This is gonna be a good one. 5. That's 11.
Look at you.
17.
You're so pretty.
23.
Oh,
26.
oh, you got my
28. 42.
poke each other 101 times.
He takes 42.
Y'all wearing
That's the answer.
individuals?
Then.
Yes.
Yes. 42. What does it mean?
You need to know the question first.
Okay, and then 30 to hit. For my
That
last arrow.
hits.
Now he's gonna take.
Wait, hold up. It wasn't all of your arrows that killed it?
No, the first one got killed by just the first arrow I launched, which is 2 arrows, because it's called mini shot. So the first, yeah.
You totally look like Pikachu.
What?
So that's 10, 20, 8,
I love touching
42 again.
Okay.
The answer to life twice. He takes another 42. And that's the last of my arrows for the turn. Yeah.
I love rubbing my weenus on Corbin's weenus.
Also, I do have the equivalent of Bane, because it's like the equivalent of Bane, right? Where it just punches through their DR. The not favorite enemy.
Bane does not.
The one that I have, it's some target. Not favorite. It's like favorite target that I put on for the swift action.
It still doesn't go over DR, I think.
Okay. What does that do?
Instant enemy
Yeah, it's the enemy.
just makes it favored enemy.
Oh, so I get my bonuses to it.
Mhm.
I'm
Oh,
calculating my
Bruce!
absolute max damage.
and 8 damage.
Alright. Next.
It's
Is-
plus 4 and I hit twice, so.
Mhm.
Nope. Ash.
Oh.
Attack.
Small.
I don't know if you'd be able to charge,
Max
because this seems kind of in the way,
60 points.
right?
For what?
For Ash to be able to charge.
You can charge.
Yeah.
Think you'd still be able to?
Mm-hmm.
That's with like everything on.
He's gonna get attack for opportunity because he's got 10 foot, right?
Yeah.
His AC. 28. Wait.
Alright, so he goes in charging.
no.
The stone golem uppercuts him. Does he have a
35.
okay. Well,
Smack.
it's gonna be
Oh.
How much? Oh, sorry, I thought you was
36.
70.
No, I hit 36 damage.
No, I'm saying he's at his health is at 70.
Okay.
Because he's got 106, so
Alright.
you made it easy.
I'm the preface this with my grandparents.
'Cause I
live in a mobile
kinda
home,
can't.
so the walls aren't.
pencil.
Okay.
They're little.
The pizza burst. The pizza.
You like it?
480.
Pizza, pizza.
That's good. I like both.
Okay.
So
Spicy is good.
This-
It's
We just
spicy, but when
discovered
you do the
that
regular
the
pizza, these are good.
Yeah.
Especially with
a
the
lot
breeze.
of birds.
It's good.
And Grandma bought a 62 liter.
Gouda.
We got the cheese.
I thought this was on mozzarella,
She
not
won and the
good.
walls were shaking. Something fell off the wall. Like I remember something fell off the wall. And my
That was
grandma
Ash.
Oh, he's great.
Corv.
Ash, make your attack.
Hey, no
Hard
hard attack. You didn't get your attack.
Yay.
Hold on, Corv.
Oh,
He's not evil, so I cannot smite him. 33.
Salad time.
That hits.
Okay, he get D8 and D6. 6, 7, 8. 14.
14.
Yeah, he rolled 6, 7, 8. His strength in his smiting. I can't smite him, so.
Alright.
No Corv.
Corv.
Okay.
Walk up and hit it.
Move this dude. I think he's here.
It's alright.
Okay. Come on, it's like, and welcome to logic.
Plus 19 for your first attack. Wait, are you hasted?
No.
Okay, so 27.
That'll hit.
Okay.
And then plus 9 for your second attack.
And 12. Well, I mean, I can 12 hit.
Does 12 hit?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so let me deal damage to the first one then.
D10 plus 20.
Then I add 2 d8s.
Yes.
4 damage.
Yes. It's nice, isn't it?
I think I waited long enough because I was hungry as shit. So I think it's gonna fill me just enough
So,
where I won't pass it.
I hope not.
I'm not talking about it.
You got another piece?
Running down and coming. No, not yet.
I've had 3 pieces now.
Yeah, but you're stupid.
Oh my gosh.
My metabolism went down again. Leave me alone.
I like my numbers when I.
That's
can
your
get
body
numbers.
trying to get your boobs big so you get pregnant.
She's just
That's
mad
so
because she
bad.
can't.
Your female bodies are evil.
They are evil.
I'm gonna slow down your metabolism just a little bit. And you're gonna have huge bazoombas. Your boyfriend's gonna be like, I love those titties. And then he's gonna slide in one night and the kids are gonna just like go, whee! I've never seen all these gates open at once. That's awesome. Ooh, what's that? Bright, looks like an egg. Excuse me, ma'am, I need to go inside and check your wires.
Whatever you're doing with a pregnant woman, you feel something grab your willy.
Usually like it's desperation.
Yeah.
Well, that's what was wrong. We're halfway there.
So it's core 400.
Yep.
Alright,
Rev.
Revy is
Heavy.
going to take a step back and hold action.
All right.
Not yet, you guys seem to have it well in hand.
But just every everywhere.
Yeah.
Stabby, stabby.
Every in the butt.
What?
I said what?
Okay, well, Brett was like, and acrobatic check on top of this.
Oh.
Stone, well, this is a stone
Stabby,
golem. I
stab.
don't know what
Stab,
silver will
stab.
do to it.
Oh, did you forget that?
Probably not much.
Yay, I
Let's
died.
check.
Happy noises.
You done?
37.
No, we forgot to take that. Right?
37 to hop on the back of this stone golem.
Kiss me celebration.
Mm-hmm.
And so one attack.
Y'all are so mean.
I just want to watch.
I know. Weird.
18. I rolled a 1. Roll again.
Oh,
No.
too low.
You critically failed.
No, he likes to eat.
It's like, tink. Your weapon clatters out of your hands, and you need to make a reflex save, DC 11.
You don't bite feet. No.
What's the game?
17.
Don't bite feet, you weirdo. Quit it. Quit it.
Alan just
All
let
gonna
finish.
hit you with our feet, okay? Freak you out.
What's he doing? Oh, he biting feet.
Wait, we have the same reflex there?
14.
Ow, quit
So
biting
reflex save
everyone's
to
feet,
grab my knife as
weirdo.
it
Yeah.
falls? Alright, so grab my knife.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, hey, ho!
Half of the
Oh,
this
weird.
thing.
Started weird.
Bugger.
So I'm on the back of this guy. Ah.
Hey, pretty boy.
Hi.
I will say that, I haven't seen a rogue who just literally climbs on the back of people.
I jump.
Now the dog is like, he's readjusted. Hold on.
I'll do it.
It's like you don't have bare feet, I'm not going over there.
Like he does the Legolas shit. Like, he just jumps on top of them.
On what?
I learned.
Oh. Stone Golem? Yeah.
Just jumps and flips and lands on the ground.
All 3 of you need to make a will save as a magical spell just happens.
Look. Y'all gonna die.
Sweet.
What?
What classification?
Oh, you're not in
Will
that.
save.
I'm
Of course
safe.
What classification?
Oh, that's what I was
It's
doing.
what type of spell? It's slow.
Is it better?
Slow.
You said will save, right?
Oh, it's,
Will
oh,
save.
it's a spell slot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was just like,
I
if
don't know
it's
about
like
with my
fear
tongue, but
based or.
What 3 guys? Us 3?
something
Us
was
3.
poking
You
the
3 that
button
are
against her zipper.
Core.
Don't kiss it better.
Will save.
She's
I got
her
12.
tongue at me.
I'll go.
I might use
You are slowed.
I have 13.
Oh, gas breath.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or no, that was iron that did that, not stone.
No, it
Iron.
uses
Stone iron.
slow effect. It dispels a free action once every 2 rounds.
Where is load?
Bottom.
You have to lick my feet, bud. That's great. I don't need that.
He says yes, you do.
18?
No,
Very good
really,
dog.
I don't see slow.
What?
18?
18 passes. 17 or better is what you need.
Oh crap, I'm slowed.
All right. It's going for the Santa Dwarf.
Where is it?
1 attack.
Are you good now? You look really, really bad.
24 AC.
It's, he's got a 20 right now.
Why?
23 damage.
Ow.
That came as a surprise to me too.
Yeah.
That drops you down to 50.
Brev,
How come with me?
you see the stone golem flip its arms around a little bit, and then it goes and smacks you.
What AC?
I tagged a 39.
Evasion. I see the arm coming.
No, it's not
Uncanny
a spell.
dodge?
It's not a spell.
Uncanny dodge.
It's not a flanking attack.
That's a area effect that uncanny dodge helps.
It does.
Yeah. You'll take 19.
Not a thwack.
Not a huge amount of damage, but 19 still is a owl.
Gotta be something that I can do to avoid being smacked.
Don't get in hand
Dodge. Don't be on his back.
Right? No, Heinrich.
Danger sense? No.
Charge on this thing, right?
Spidey sense
I have
one?
room?
You said 19?
Yeah.
Like,
Ow, out the way. Look at my foot, you weirdo.
Charge.
Cut your claws again. It's getting painful. It's getting
They'll
painful.
just grow back in a week.
Yeah, we need to cut his ankle too.
Charging and using 1 point for arcane accuracy.
Alright.
Give me a bunch of pluses.
Okay. So you charge in and say hi to him. He says hi to you back, and he'll attack you for AC 25. Probably.
AC 24.
Ooh, your charging works against you.
Actually 22 charging. So I don't get an attack?
You do.
Okay.
He just tags you first for 19.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I rolled average.
Almost 5.
Oh.
31 to hit.
Yeah, it's already almost 5.
34 hit?
34 hits.
I rolled a 3.
What a good dog.
Rolled a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Sit. Sit.
What? Are they still not charging? Put them on upside down?
no.
Don't complain to me if you don't like the bread. Alright.
20. So total 27.
What?
Big fucking thwack.
Oh yeah. This thing's good.
Oh, 50-50. Sorry.
Okay. Well, 7 plus on D12. Stop rolling. What is that? An 8.
So hit.
Hit.
Kiloa.
Don't give me.
The Minotaur just rushed.
Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your friend
Oh,
Heinrich.
you're in a Minotaur. Never mind. was like,
I turned
what?
into a Minotaur. I'm not in one. That'd be awkward.
Whatever. You know
Where
what I
Minotaur?
mean.
There,
I'm all the way
Minotaur.
over there.
There
It's
we
like
are.
the Pickle Rick kind of situation.
But, no, yeah.
Kind of is.
Wriggle pick.
I love you, buddy. You're a good dog.
Can I do this? Stop it.
Oh.
Stop what?
I'll stab you.
Do it.
How far away does everyone?
30.
I gotta get closer to y'all. And I'm really fast and still useless. I'm dying right now, so.
Would you guys mind if at one
Yes.
game,
I miss you.
if that I brought my dog?
Quincy's adorable as heck.
What type of dog is it?
Sweeney.
Tweenie.
Oh, I didn't do crown yet.
Yep.
I'm gonna do crown. I made it.
Moving crown.
How?
Would Nick be
Yeah.
okay with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna move and crown.
Like between Kira and Connor.
Yeah, then I'll be in range for Alright, I'm casting
If
crown.
it's my turn before I come back from the restroom,
I'm gonna move to
or stabby.
I've got more toilet paper under the
well,
sink.
here, so I'm not in the way
It's,
in case he needs to shoot.
Plus 17, I believe, for
That's good.
both.
Perfect.
Well,
I
plus
wanna
20.
move away.
Actually, plus 20 for those plus 3 shots.
You're a pretty dog.
Well,
Yeah, you had the basic.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Plus 20.
Oh, but these are plus one short swords, so it's actually.
Now you're doing
19.
10d6
Plus
per
19?
channel.
Because these are plus threes, and
Okay,
this is
yeah.
plus one.
Plus 19 to attack. And
Still
then
a lot.
Hey,
I'll do
Chris.
the next round.
Chris.
And that's not including if you get a sneak attack in.
What's up,
well, I'm still technically flanking him. He did just pop me upside my head for 24 points of damage.
We can
Okay.
fix this.
Not me, go get him.
Nah, not my face.
Whose turn is it?
That means lick him to death. You know this.
After Kilo, it's me.
Got to it.
We totally don't.
Ah, scared the fudge out of me. I thought you were still over there, and then you were just here, and then that.
I'm very sneaky.
Ah.
Bruce.
Yo.
But I was gonna say,
Yeah,
we all
combat
lick here.
reflexes.
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Could.
What's his dex bonus?
-1.
Yeah.
27 to hit.
You know, send something?
Steven did.
He sent a thing.
I'm
He
sorry.
sent two.
I'm
It's
still.
big sentiment.
Bruce, did I hit?
It's
What?
Quincy pictures.
27?
Quincy,
Yes,
look.
by 1.
Tiny inside.
Do we
How
need to
little
do
was
that?
he there? He looks.
Minus one.
Those were taken this year.
Yeah, his face is the same, but he looks tinier than normal. That's weird. Maybe it's just because of the picture.
So Reagan went to Six Flags.
Yeah, with Mick.
Ooh.
It's his favorite.
41 points of damage.
41?
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess she went on the Superman family.
I'm not sure.
That's what she said.
Cool.
The universe
It was
speaks
that
to
was
us.
the one that he's been wanting her to go on for a while.
Mhm.
Come on.
Bruce and I, do you have allergies?
Oh.
I have some.
I realized I forgot to take some today, and yeah, I get my nose is starting to close, so thank you.
Already gone?
The cedar fever is pretty much gone.
No, it's not. It's still high today.
No, for me.
Oh.
I caught it
Yeah.
real bad.
Well, I hope this works.
But it's
It,
almost
it does pretty well for me.
I normally take 180s.
I'm only allergic to
You should find out.
aminals, and that is
Fucking
like
Tasha was like, oh,
slightly
your allergies aren't as bad as mine. And I'm like, I'm allergic to
Dustin.
everything, all year round.
I
Literally, the earth is trying to kill me every day.
thought
Amanda has you beat.
You should have seen the first year.
She's allergic
Texas,
to allergy medicines.
Yeah.
because I didn't.
Norman. I stopped trying to one up me. I'm
Some steroids? Yeah. She's like, I can't take that.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna prescribe. Well, I can't take it.
mean,
I get
my
hives.
first year coming to Texas was terrible.
so sad.
She has a list.
Puffed up, couldn't breathe.
Don't take it as complaining, but she has a list. It's actually
Yeah.
quite
Actually,
amazing.
awesome.
Jesus.
Yeah, no,
Then they
it
were
can
like,
get
here,
real
try
bad.
this.
I know. My
Didn't work,
Lissa
didn't work,
has.
didn't work,
This is
didn't
not
work,
a.
didn't-
Listen,
didn't-
this
didn't
is
make it
allergic to a
like
lot of
that.
different allergy
Was it the
meds,
80 area?
which sucks because like the only ones she can get.
Okay.
When you
want
want
to
to
breathe
breathe
out
out
of
of
her
mouth,
mouth,
like,
like,
yes,
yes, but it's very
And
runny.
she's learned. Ooh.
They're like, okay.
And penicillin.
E.
And
there more?
penicillin, holy shit.
On this list.
And that's what they'll give you for
It's
strep
so
too.
far, I think.
If she gets strep,
She
she's
can't have penicillin, then can she have, there's another one, it's nothing of amoxicillin, amoxicillin's the pill that you take.
Something really funny is trying to
Yeah.
watch how
So
a
we-
woman
She's
on a
fine. Fine, you're not gonna get sick.
She's plugged.
His claws got foot. You stupid.
So Parn went.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Kira.
Do stuff. Attack.
Destroy.
Dang.
Now,
40 something damage.
now it's Greg's turn when he's doing something.
Well, yeah, that was the whole
This
point.
about?
It's been his turn for a little bit.
We're just kind of oblivious to it.
Chris. Earlier was me just figuring out the absolute max
She allergic to
damage I can do.
doxycycline?
It's
That's right.
408
For crit?
with 3 attacks. That's with crit.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, he fights
No.
like a bear. He's weird.
And that's just with
28.
one crit confirmed. That's not.
He's
if
so
I'm
hyper,
rolling
oh my
several
God.
times, getting the times
I can get him going higher, I think,
That's
too.
just the times 2.
28 to hit.
Yes.
All right, roll damage. You
2 arrows.
do well.
You getting him?
Get him out. Get him. Get him.
14,
Get him.
20,
And mind you, that's with everything.
31.
Jesus. God, he's huge.
Stop Stone Flash.
He is.
Why did he get so big?
Oh no.
Terrifying.
40,
He's a big lug.
No! Dear golly gosh, I'm going to burn your left pocket.
52
How much?
You know what
Sorry,
we should've
for both?
asked her to do
62.
For both?
for both arrows.
Places.
All right.
I haven't done the rest of the arrows. That's just the first roll
Um.
of the 2 arrows.
Well,
All right.
it is.
Well,
Still standing there. Doesn't look good.
I got 3
Don't judge.
more.
My grandma's
I do judge you, but it's in a good way.
25.
I think my grandma said my presents are coming tomorrow.
25 misses.
Grandma.
Actually, no. 25 penetrates.
Really?
Damage.
Okay.
I'll explain why.
He did. I see.
Before we go to Michigan.
Again,
10,
gas.
That's not what I meant. That's now.
23,
I broke.
I know.
37.
Before we go to Michigan.
Third arrow hits for 37.
All right, and that destroys it.
Oh, by the way.
Brother's gonna acrobatics to land on his feet. What's his acrobatics?
Puppy.
That's
Okay.
an awesome acrobatics.
36
How's his
to acrobatics to land on his feet, Bruce.
Oh, he's got Nadar. Be careful.
Wait, does he have boots? Does Brett have boots?
It's all right, buddy.
What?
He has tremor sense.
I love you.
They're heavy.
Okay.
I love you.
Because I was gonna say if he didn't have those, boots a cat. Then he didn't even have to roll. He's just that great. Bruce.
What?
37. It was 36 to land
Just-
acrobatics land on his feet.
Perfect.
I like to do those.
Ninja roll.
Whoa!
So Bruce,
Hmm.
how much?
Welcome to your grave, motherfuckers.
You said before, how much in destroyed golem? Is it like a third of the cost
I love you.
for?
Repair.
So if you claim the what's left of it of destroyed golem?
Or
You having fun?
Yeah, to make it.
wait, if it's a third of the cost.
Does he prefer to go to bite play?
Yeah.
Wait a
He
minute.
does.
She has a third of a golem, right? And then if we get those two, that's a third of a golem.
Of those types of
He likes
golems.
fighting.
Baby and shit.
He likes what?
He likes fighting.
Okay.
Hey Bruce,
What's sir?
for a destroyed golem, getting the remnants of, how much does that accrue for a new golem? It's like a.
You can find about 1,500 pounds of stone that would be usable here, and
And iron.
Oh, that tail. Oh, that tail.
I mean, Kira only put one arrow hole through it.
But
For one of them.
straight through
And
it.
it's actually 2 arrow holes.
Oh,
Because it was 2 arrows in one shot.
yeah.
Give me a twist.
yeah, he does prefer to play rough.
Yeah.
It's
And you-
Marcus' fault.
And you find about 2,500 pounds of usable iron,
Bruce, I feel bad for this dude who wants to challenge me.
Okay.
but you're gonna need to find about 10,000 rare tinctures, 10,000 gold and rare tinctures
Really not.
to
But it's
do it
just
right.
mats.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I heard you wanted to challenge me for no ability.
So,
Alright. Here's the contest.
I'll throw
First
it.
one to death
I'll
loses.
try to throw that
Okay.
into the belly plane. It's like,
Okay.
Steven, I would not he was laying on the floor, he will accidentally hit your head with his foot.
Or
Multiple
pee on him
times.
again.
Yeah, it hurts.
Or pee on him again.
Epic.
Or just pee on him again. I'm going with that one.
Oh man, I hope that happens.
Tell all my Fortnite friends.
Hmm? Okay.
You let Bruce
that
sit on the
obviously
floor and
isn't
start
going
playing
to
with the
work.
dog here.
Sorry.
We lost him.
It worked.
We lost him.
Stop it.
Ah, no, we didn't.
We lost him.
I want to get up here and just say,
Mommy's okay, mommy's okay.
come here. I'm going to give you one last hug. I love you,
Worried
buddy.
that I was not the
Roasted
okay.
balls.
pepperonis.
Al freaks out. Al freaks out when I
So
It's because you scream.
no. Don't take off my hand. Leave it. Steven, you betrayed me.
Have you seen my intern?
It's all right, bud. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
By the way, we'll charge your phone too.
Sun's going down, buddy.
I have what?
You have your signal.
It's me.
It works on mine.
Chill.
What is yours? Like Galaxy
Like,
S8, S7, S9, S12?
I love that dog. I do. Thanks for bringing him back.
Yes.
I have
Yeah,
an
you might want to
S8
take
cord.
that out.
S9.
Yeah,
S9
it'll
buff.
work on yours, because mine's an S9 too. But I would take out the card though, because I don't know if it'll affect it.
Take out the card.
He's like, I want to play him again.
Oh,
Yeah. I just don't know if it'll affect it.
I don't think so. No.
But it will charge it, because mine's an S9 as well. It
I'm
charges
gonna accidentally
S6
get
through
my-
S9.
Go get me your
the
Kong.
iPhones,
Go get me your Kong.
and the iPhones that
Kong.
don't charge that way.
Where'd your toy go, buddy?
Get your
Go
toy.
Get it.
Get your toy.
Go get it. Where'd it go? You gotta go get
All
it.
right.
Where'd it go?
Dog,
Hey,
dog.
you need to-
Name of your bag.
God.
Booga, booga, booga.
so I got that.
Pass me the Kong, please.
The weirdly shaped dildo.
Yes.
That doesn't look good.
Plug.
What the fuck?
He thought it
Anything's a
was
dildo if you're brave enough.
Okay, gets a cactus. Gets a cactus.
Out the wind. Go get it.
Becky, no.
All right. So you guys make it past the cobbler, or make it
Yeah, we're
into the cobbler's shop itself, and
And
then past the pathway. Like you guys approach this large, looks like a pile of rubble, and as you get real close to it, you see Brev disappear,
Again.
and then Brev
No.
steps out,
By the way, I had to do it fast.
and he lets you know that it's an
So you
illusion.
landed straight on your feet.
It's an illusion.
What's that?
What I just stepped in and out of.
Yeah, at the very end of the trail, there's like a giant pile of rubble, and it's actually
What did you
just
see
an
on the
illusion.
inside?
What did I see on the inside?
Because that'd probably be best to like find out what he saw on the inside. Make sure we're not just walking into the animal.
Kira's mom is on the other side.
Well, I'm gonna
It takes that much.
Out the wind.
Al, come
Look
here.
down.
Good boy.
I don't have a mother.
Come here.
It's like, I'm as tall as you are. I can do
Did
this.
you forget? I don't have a
Come
mother.
here. What are you doing?
You don't
Come
have a
here.
mother.
I was
Come
cast
here.
out from my
I'll
family.
pick you up, mister. Get your
Ah.
phone.
So you had one. You didn't spontaneously grow from the trees.
You know elves don't do that.
I
Because we've known elves before.
Maybe they lied to you.
Don't be like passing on me, Brev.
Sure.
Huh?
We have more
See,
game.
see, here's how it works. The commoners fucking have little commoner babies, but nobility is
This is
small.
the time I was thinking of driving me.
And trees. That's why we're nobility, because we're from the earth.
Fine,
And I
I
want
was
to
sitting
bluff
closer.
the shit out of this if we ever do that.
Oh, and
I would so try and bluff that one day.
Nuts.
What?
I said I would so try and bluff that one day. Nobility is spawned from the trees, which is why they're nobility, and then the commoners have to spawn,
Here, Al.
humans. They have to have the intercourse and do butts from the canal.
There was a meme that Chris sent earlier this month, and it's about the peasants making fun of the nobility and does doth even plow? Oh my God! If you can pull that up, that just had some winners.
I didn't vote for him. You guys should look at the pictures on my dog.
So how far away, or how much time passed before the
Alright,
next
okay,
thing?
About 3 rounds have passed
Oh, yeah.
now.
So what do I see when I walk
I
in
hate
there.
funny dogs now.
You see a doorway.
I had a sweet kitty.
Kitties are cute. I like Steven's cat. He acts, his cat acts like my own cat.
Who's got the best cat around?
I like Picasso. I'm not gonna lie. Picasso's great until you try to pick him up. I hate cats.
Oh, that's cool.
Picasso like sits right next to you and like he'll like put his head under your hand and like be like he like tries to get you to pet him, and then like the only time he doesn't act like a regular animal is like when you try to pick him up and all of a sudden his claws are like anchored somewhere. We're not supposed to be airborne.
Just don't forget, he was a Harvey kitty, so that might be for a reason.
A what?
He was a Hurricane Harvey cat.
Oh.
That might be for a reason. So, you know, he's like,
Where did you get him from?
Okay, let's
I
go.
got him from, SAPC?
Yeah. Yeah.
San Antonio or something.
Okay.
Let's
The
go.
Lost Pets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zappa.
Yeah.
Zappa! Thank you. Yeah. Because I
So,
got Afro from the same place.
because, so he was abandoned
They have
during
one
Harvey and they
in-
picked him up and.
The same company.
And he was 2 months old when I got him. Yeah, and it, but I let him out and he was so fucking playful and I was like, oh right, Afro needs a, you know, friend because her brother Hades was somebody else's cat. So, you know, so I was like, ah, she needs a friend, and then I brought him and he was super playful and she was just like, no. And so I was like,
Hey,
Do they get along
We're not-
now?
in combat, right?
no.
No.
I want to heal people.
Almost.
Okay.
Hey Ash, let's
She'll
heal people.
kind of play with him, but she still like hisses at him.
Ash!
You know.
We need to heal people. We're not in combat. Stabby.
Oh, I thought I wasn't a healer.
You're not.
No, you're
You
just
can
not
heal
the
people.
best healer.
Let's go.
My talents would be best delivered elsewhere.
How about that?
Ash saves the party.
I have a- oh no. I'm
Ash
scared.
turns into Ash.
Oh wait, is my crown still active? I applied
Yeah.
it just before.
What's the crown do? Give you like extra VA to
2d6.
No.
Extra 2d6 to channeling.
So I got
Wait,
some
wait,
more.
wait.
8 2d6.
You're
And the
telling
area
me-
right around her is
telling me-
daylight.
Me and her channel at the same thing if she wasn't using that.
No, but
If she
The
wasn't
area-
using it.
the area
If she
right
wasn't
around
using
her,
If she wasn't using it.
she does 8d6.
But I thought you said it was 8d6 if she's using it.
No, it's 10d6 if she's using it.
Okay, then never mind.
Guys,
That's what I was trying to figure.
No, it adds a 2d6. She's already at 8d6 without any bonuses.
What level are you?
11. Yeah. My 9th level cleric does 76.
It's okay. I think I do too much healing for a paladin.
So I do 10d6? Leave the crown.
I didn't vote for you.
Hi, I need one more.
But with the ground, the area right around her is like it's a daylight effect.
Oh,
Like a daylight
Okay.
spell. And then it's the same
What just happened?
as it goes
I'm
out.
gonna do a big
So she
circle
can
here
like
that
wear
everybody
it
will
while we
fast.
can.
Okay.
And the crown's still
And like we
active, so
don't
I can
need
do
to
10.
have daylight or anything.
That's a lot.
What are you doing?
This is a little terrifying.
What are you doing, Al?
And why haven't we done this?
What you doing, bud?
Huh?
Eating? Sniffing?
He's like, I know there's pizza in there.
There's
Is there pizza in that beer?
3s, there's a 6, there's another 6. There's more 3s.
Ow. Up.
Another 6.
What if he's reincarnated alcohol?
He might
So-
be.
12.
He's staring at that beer. You know,
Ah,
longingly.
15.
Go get mommy. Alright.
Threw the tennis ball over my head. Into the river, now he's dead.
No.
Everybody heals 43.
Nice.
I got like 3 6s. It was cool.
Now, keep doing that.
Right?
I am back to full.
Corb is almost back.
Yeah.
God, Corbin.
I said Corb.
God, Corb.
Corbin.
And. Corb and.
Tarn's up to full.
Who-
Who's
who
not
pops up?
full? With 43, who's not full? Besides like
That's all.
Corb.
Yeah,
That's
I think
it.
it's just-
Corb's the only one. Corb, how dare you do this?
Just leave it. Fine.
You're still flying, right?
Yeah, I think so. How long is
You see like a strange figure pull the door open, and he lets fly with a spell.
Arrow!
No, he lets fly with a spell, and just
Of course he's gonna tag me.
yeah, you stand right in front of him.
Am I? Am I?
Yeah.
Am I?
I don't know why.
Am I? Wait, we're walking this way?
This you
Are we walking this way or this way?
you were walking this way.
Then he'd be in
I-
back.
Yeah,
Then
this
he'd
is
be in
actually
back. I would
turned
be-
around.
All right.
Yeah, this needs to
Yeah,
be like
I'd be
this.
in back.
So he would have gotten me.
No. Probably would have been me, Core,
No, 'cause you're
or
invisible.
Ash.
Oh, I'm invisible.
Yeah, because you're wearing your cloak, so I don't even know if he'd notice you. So Core!
Okay. He opens the door and lets a spell fly.
He says fuck it.
If he's invisible when he opens the door, he just lets it fly, and
Does Brev have to do a
Evasion.
reflex and not take it to fix?
Evasion, improved evasion.
yeah, that'll mean that like if you pass a reflex save, you don't take no
No
damage.
damage.
But if
Um,
he fails, he also only takes
I,
half.
I only take half it if I fail.
On Corv, a little spark hits him, and everywhere radiates out fucking electricity.
Chain lightning.
No, I'm in the air.
What level chain lightning?
You didn't want this done?
Oh, you used it to roll your acrobatics roll very well, so I kind of use that for
You have to be pretty low to be doing channeling.
Yeah. See?
29 to evade that spell.
All right,
Plus your M1 for the record, so.
you'll actually do well, and you'll evade that spell.
Am I near the door? Is the door still open?
Oops, stab.
Sneak attack on the spellcaster
Oh.
after I evade.
Should have it.
Actually, he doesn't make a concentration check, does he?
For what?
Or is it a casting, or is it a...
You open a door and let it fly within the same fluid motion.
He basically went,
Then he was holding it.
Yeah.
Sneak attack on the caster.
I mean, I assume he knew.
he
it
probably was
coming
casting it while we were sitting there healing each other.
Yeah, he was.
He was
Yeah,
just
okay.
like, how do I eat some shirt?
Yep.
I'm gonna eat some shirt.
We're going to shirts?
What's that?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, Liv.
Let me
Alright.
know when I can attack this guy.
From the chain lightning, everybody will suck down a total of 50 hit die, or 50 hit points, my bad. 50 hit dice of damage. No, 50 fucking hit points.
No save?
If you save at a 27 or better,
Four?
Uh-oh.
reflex.
Reflex? Acid reflex. Okay.
26. You said 50?
50.
Neither of them.
Damn.
You're
22.
you're plus 8.
Fort
You're
save!
plus 5.
Reflex. You
Yeah.
said reflex, right?
Yeah, but it's 50 damage.
Yeah, 50 damage if you
Oh.
fail.
Yeah, so
Which
if you
is
fail,
four as
that's a
well,
fort
right?
save to not go into shock and die.
For everyone?
Anybody that fails their fucking reflex save.
32 on the fort save.
17 on reflex? What else I had to hit for reflex? Probably
Okay,
higher than
27.
Because I got a nat 20,
What else
right,
do I
for
have
my
to
fort
roll?
save, does it pass on
four.
into Ash and he's
Oh,
also saved?
Does Ash fail a save too?
Is he evil?
Yes.
Yeah, he's evil.
Yes! Then I get a plus 2 for save.
What's the fort DC?
Fort DC is 15.
Nope.
So if I get
Heinrich
a
falls
1,
over.
I got a 2.
Ash
went over.
failed.
I went over.
I don't, because 16, right? Or sorry, 24, right? Well, no? No?
You need 27.
For a fort. For the fort
No,
save.
for the fort save it's 15.
I
I
barely,
passed
Then
the
Ash
fort
passed.
super easy.
I barely did it.
Okay.
I passed
I
the
failed
fort.
the fucking
Oh my gosh, I'm so
reflex
happy
save.
right now.
Right, 4 points.
I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared.
Can I attack him now?
Wait, what does it mean if you miss
You
the
know what that
reflex
means,
and
right?
fail the fort?
Gonna need
You
it.
still take damage?
If you miss reflex
I
and
needed a
fail, if
two.
you miss reflex and failed fort,
I got a 1.
It succeeds
Yeah.
on the fort. Sorry.
you're good. You still take 50 damage, but you're not dead.
Yay!
Heinrich is over there going, and anybody that's got Breath of Life spell,
Yeah, no.
you have a trigger as
Let's do this.
he gets his falling over at 0 hit points just fucking triggered you off.
5d8.
Am I at 0 now?
Jesus.
Yeah,
That
death-
drops you immediately.
yeah, you're dropped.
Well, it's
Where's
not like
my other
I
D8?
can't
I
power
didn't
the
miss it.
sacrifice
There
because
we
if
go.
I do that,
Do
I
it
die.
anyway.
Like,
Yeah,
but he doesn't look that bad to begin with, though. The thing is, it's an instant. He goes off of how people look
drops to
when it's going.
0.
Yeah,
Me dropping.
but at that point, I
Bring
can't
up
power the
five.
sacrifice because you've already taken a hit.
My attacking?
Drop it.
Go ahead.
So be plus
That's what I'm saying.
17.
Plus 1 point for caster level. Plus 11.
Unless I can see in the future.
I still get 4 attacks with these knives, correct? Like I did with my short sword.
Oh yeah, you get make a 5-foot step forward and you go for it.
Apply damage to everybody.
21 plus 11 for breath of life.
28
What is
on the
21 plus
first,
11.
Okay.
and 29 on the
32.
second.
30.
Okay.
Both hits?
Yep.
And it's a sneak attack.
Not bad.
All 4 of them are sneak attacks.
Okay.
Undo,
So just
undo.
you get the hits out of the way first, then we'll take
Yeah.
care of the damage.
I'm used to that one.
Right. Wait. How much damage?
27 on the third and 14 on the last.
Unless they pass.
So 3 of the 4.
I think he's hungry.
What was the last one?
Last one was 14 total.
That fails. What was the third one?
20. 29.
Plus 5.
Okay, that passes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 18.
So this will be a 43 plus 3d8, then we'll roll the 66 sneak attack damage.
So,
I guess I do come in handy once in a while, huh?
Brooke, the fact that you more than you think, but
Okay.
no, it's just breath of life.
you're good.
Okay, so 2 plus
I make it honest.
8, 10, 18 plus
When?
Buddy Gwen?
Huh?
What?
Someone we both know.
Okay, so I said 18.
Single and ready to meet?
So 11.
No. I'll do it. Come here. Come here. Hey.
It's so loud.
I love
What
them.
the fuck is going on?
Somebody's outside, so he's
41
What's
for the
going on
first hit.
outside?
Yeah. So
41 for the first attack on damage.
Okay.
Holding him. Is everyone okay? Sounds like kids being dumb.
As long as nobody's like tumbling down the stairs, needing
It's
to.
just kids.
Okay.
Sounds like
Gotta
we're
make sure.
dying.
Which is a good reason for you to wrap your penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the AOA.
41
But
for the
Hannah's
first
gonna
attack.
fucking poke holes in it.
Actually, the ARA. Association.
What?
Wrong
41.
with you.
Hannah's just gonna poke holes in it.
Why would I do that?
Guess she wants a baby.
Not yet.
Jesus.
No, right now.
Heck no.
You know, I think it's
I ain't
until
got
she
no
gets away,
money.
you know, when she gets away from
Actually,
Steven,
that's
that's when
right.
it happens. Because while she's got Steven around, you know, she's got that, you know, mommy
Fulfilled.
He is my child.
fulfilled. And when she's away from Steven, that's probably when it's gonna kick super high gear.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna look at him one night. They'll be out walking around downtown, and it's
And
time.
No,
Yeah.
until-
The moment is right.
In the bushes now. Corbin's
Me
just
too.
alright. was that the exact phrase you used? Alright. Oh, sorry, it was okay.
Oakley dokley.
Okay.
50 for the second.
50?
50, so a total of 90, 91 so far.
Steven
Alright.
over here, the panty
Is he
dropper.
still alive?
Yeah.
Brett's beating ass. Is this the outcome we've been looking for? I hope so.
14, 15, 16. 21 plus.
How long is the game supposed to be?
Till 12.
Same as always. 3 people leave.
What's the fudge? Steven. Sneak deduction.
12. Don't calamities.
5, 6, 7, 8.
No, if you get both at the same time. Bro, it's weird.
What?
It's weird if you do one of them, you have to get both at the same time.
Steven, do you have school tomorrow?
I do not.
No, yeah, he's went to
no.
142 total damage on all
What
3
makes
hits.
me
How much?
142 damage
grandma
on
at
all 3
like
hits.
2.
PM?
Yeah.
Fine.
So
It's like the third most humble thing.
Alright.
Don't worry, it's behind sticking it.
It
Sticking
looks
it's
like
number
it's,
one.
it looks like the damage you racked on him. Like he stumbles back. Is that regular invisibility you had on?
That was a cloak of invisibility.
Yeah, you're visible now.
Yes.
You're visible.
Yes.
He sees you and he stumbles back. Initiative, everybody.
Of course, is the door open to where we can see him? Or do we have
Do I need one?
Yeah, the door's open where we can see him. Rev just stabbed him.
So,
Yep, roll initiative.
42 points
Finish?
Finish.
Finally, a good roll.
What?
Initiative.
I'll wait.
I'll give you guys a hint. My number is between 3 and 5.
What?
No, it's 3.5.
Damn, Pathfinder.
25.
20.
I guess we both got 25. What's your plus?
6.
7.
Gila?
20.
Rolled an 18.
Corv?
Corv, what was your initiative?
4.
Plus 1. 4. Oh, really?
Kira?
Wow.
26.
He's definitely first.
Wasn't that 20, but I was happy. It was high.
Oh,
Because
the
the last
19.
one I rolled real low, so I was like, fuck.
All right, I think it's you there, Greg.
Oh, really? Is he undead?
No.
Okay. Well, then the undead arrows don't affect him. Well, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
It's still arrows.
Still pointy up.
Is he immune to cold, shock, or frost? Fire. Cold.
He's not gonna take damage from any of those.
Okay. 31.
To hit,
Yes.
that'll hit.
How long out of combat were we, by the way?
4 rounds.
That's it?
Actually,
How do most
5.
affect them?
What's axiomatic do again?
What?
What's axiomatic do again?
An extra set of damage against certain lawful types.
I'm guessing he's not lawful.
But you enjoy giving it to lawful people.
So it's just a hooded humanoid figure.
40 total for the first arrow of 2.
Nice.
That's going to be 31. 28 for the second arrow.
Alright.
Yay. My turn.
I
Elsa,
don't know
I
if this
wanna
one is,
pay. Oh, you just want to.
How
24.
much?
24 to hit.
And
Okay, so third one misses. Last one
So I want
at
bitches.
28.
Want me to touch your nails?
Hits.
21 for the last hit.
21 for last hit.
Well, for damage. Because it was 21, 28,
Oh my god. Another one.
and the first one was 40. 21, 28.
Damage was how much?
21,
28 and 40?
28, and 40. They hit all arrows but one.
I don't know, eat your ass, be over your
Too
own.
bad it wasn't hoisted. Now, this is a single doorway, correct?
Yeah.
So Ash won't
It's a
be
double
able to
door.
charge-
It's a double doorway, actually.
So Ash won't be able to charge through him?
Probably not a good idea to try to charge through your friend.
Yeah.
That's the last like 10 feet. That's when you want to have all your momentum.
Actually, I'll get right here instead. So
Okay.
instead of there, it's there. Then 5, 10, 15. So he went double movement. He might get an attack of opportunity because I went next to the door.
My musica makes me happy.
Now I don't know if the door's in my way or
Musica that I would have to listen
What?
to headphones. 'Cause
Is she evil?
Oh yeah.
Is she
Not
undead?
that kind.
No.
Not
Is
that
she
kind.
evil undead?
Not that kind. It's K-pop.
35 to hit, which I'm pretty sure he hits with that.
Yeah. He whips about with his quarterstaff and
Crunch.
taps you.
You said offended.
Some of the stuff I'm
Oh.
it's pretty.
Baby milk?
And you need to make a fort save.
K-pop, but it's K-pop.
Okay. My sister loves K-pop.
They're okay.
Before I tell you, is 27 enough?
Yeah, actually, it was on the dot.
Okay.
Albert, move.
One fear, right? You want to fear thing?
No, no, no.
Okay, just don't check.
Is that Ash that got hit?
A thin green
What's my name?
luminescence.
A what?
A thin green luminescence encompasses his tip of his spear, and for 27 damage, it tries to disintegrate you.
Say that again?
He just put Ray of Disintegration in the staff as a magus.
Interesting.
And then hit me with it. And if I had not got the 27, if I got lower, I would have disintegrated.
2d6 per level.
Interesting.
Yep.
That's spooky.
As soon as he said green, I was like,
We
you
should kill him and give me the stuff.
motherfucker.
Okay,
Good news, guys.
Oh, it's a spear.
yeah.
Oh wait, mad again?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Mad again?
Well,
What do you mean? Go ahead.
We found the right guy.
You hope so. You think you found him.
yay.
Next.
Did we find the
Barn.
fish cobbler?
Oh wait, does anyone have any earbuds? I know that will music will make me wake up. I'm very
We
tired.
haven't hasted anybody.
We got a thing
I like
about to
that.
happen.
Some good news. Ow! Who are you guys? Who is this guy? Why does he have a staff? Is he a good guy? Am I inside?
Spear.
Can I
Bad
reach
guy,
him
let's kill
from
him.
here?
Or stuff.
That guy we killed.
Staff magus?
Bruce,
You're like, ooh,
Sir.
possible?
can I get him from here?
Can you?
I
Yeah,
believe
It's a
so.
double door, by the way.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Oh, you are so fierce. Yes, you are. How you are the ultimate.
Does he have combat reflexes?
Oh,
Yes, he does.
Okay, he's gonna get attack of opportunity. then.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said anything, should I? I'm just gonna sit down and shut up. No helping me.
Ooh. What's your touch AC?
So die.
15.
Don't
Yeah.
die.
You and Brev need to make reflex saves. DC is 24.
It's a piercing attack.
Nope, it's a lightning attack.
Lightning attack. So
Reflex save will save your ass.
right.
A good reflex save will save your ass.
Don't smack my nose out.
Go ahead.
20
No, not a 24?
out of 24, but half damage.
Yeah, it'll be half. Yay.
I forgot I had that.
Oh, you
One
just dropped
action.
it and landed directly.
Can we tell if it's undead or not?
By the way, you suffered 8 damage when he poked you before the staff discharged. You suffer
So,
8. You suffer another 8 damage as the staff discharges, and then lightning hits it.
How long does it last? I think it.
Jesus, hang on.
I read slow. Leave me alone. Computer.
He says,
Alright,
"What
so
are you
8
doing,
damage?
woman? I'm going to get you." Oh.
8 from melee, because he's a bastard. Thir-
He's hyper.
34 to both you, and Brev will take 17.
Okay. Good for my attack.
Yeah,
19, open to crit.
you need a higher than 19. Roll higher than 19. How much damage, or how much?
I rolled a 19 on the die.
Okay.
Open to crit.
Okay,
30 to hit.
that works.
So crit is open.
Why? Why?
He
Quit
loves
stealing
being
my
hyper.
dice. Jesus, Hannah.
I'm confused. What?
Stealing my dice.
I didn't use it, except it.
Snuggle time.
That's kind of fun.
There's a big old, it's every time not snuggle time.
I'm confused.
Snuggle time is for him. This is not the time.
Why though?
I am free.
40 points of damage. What?
No, that's my hand. He has a strong grip. I don't want him to be blue.
It's being weird, I don't know.
Okay.
Look at me.
As he falls over,
What?
you hear glass in the building break somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really see what else is in here. Like,
Yeah,
Wait,
could
no,
be
like 4 points.
Wait,
some
no.
sort of trap. I think we should shut the door because that may have been like a glass.
Oh, he's down?
He's down and glass broke somewhere in the building. We heard glass break, and that could be some sort of.
He got an attack on me, but my hit knocked him down.
That could be some sort of poison that he released.
I'm not allowed to talk.
Why?
I do stupid things.
What did I do?
you have two little doors in front of you.
Why?
And as
No.
that exchange takes place,
I'm gonna get you. One way. I'm gonna find you.
You can type, you can't talk.
I'm gonna borrow these zombie things here.
Okay.
Did we make a mistake in killing him? Oh shit.
I'm trying to get you, but
I
you're
made
too
the
far.
mistake of helping the DM
Free, free.
I'll punch you.
because I reminded
That makes
him
so much
about
fun.
if he had come back reflected.
Oh,
Given the attack of opportunity on harm.
Oh, whatever.
I'm still at 75. Like, I'm good.
Okay, that's
I
right.
could use a heal.
No.
I'll heal y'all, chill.
No, I don't give a fuck. 34.
And if I have
Hold on, we're not out of combat yet.
Yeah, see? So wait.
I had to draw the room, and
It's like,
I will work on it. Sorry. The inner DM in me is like, you know.
he's upset that you stopped.
Wow, that really provides a lot of light in here.
It does.
It's kind of messed up.
What? Oh, you're talking about that one lamp provides like the
Yeah.
No!
Alwyn.
Hey.
No. No.
Nope.
What you?
He says, yeah, you won't put time.
he loves to play. I don't think you really play with him that rough at home. I really don't.
I do.
But not a lot, because he's always at work.
I do as much as I can, but yeah, I'm pretty much always at work.
So,
Quincy
Check your
doesn't really
batteries.
like to play. He just likes to sit there and
Huh?
be pitiful and
check
then
your
get
batteries
pumped.
later.
Well, it looked like they weren't charging for a while.
Yeah.
So they're just now charging up the third bar. So they're at half right
Did
now.
you have them backwards?
You
Huh?
come to
Did
me.
you put them backwards?
Mm-mm. They just weren't doing anything. It was still the single bar.
Head scratch to make him feel bad.
Why though?
Because he might have been mad. And it's coming down.
Al is most likely stronger than I am.
It's
so I
fine.
prefer
I said, well, if you were mad, that's the ideal situation for her to calm you down with a nice head, rubber/scratch.
All right.
Apparently she won't do.
So
I'm not gonna do it.
we were on
I'm gonna do it because I feel like it.
Harn. Rev, as
I'll remember that next
that
time
thing
we
falls
meet.
over, you see some forms shuffle behind them, and they start getting ready to party. Maybe they were moving before, but you guys had a fast combat there.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we finished him really quick.
Wow.
It's 100.
I think that was Brett. Because he hit him like
That sneak
all
attack
Three times
really
for,
helped.
well,
All
three
four
times,
times?
3 times for 140, 151
Yeah.
points of damage.
yeah, that was Brett.
I don't want to.
Alright, so I will,
You had that nice finish with
Smack! This one.
acrobatic over my
He
friends,
equated with the floor.
into the room. Come on!
Oh shit. John Wayne over here.
And I had closed the door.
So we close the door.
We
What's
should
in
probably
here?
kill him.
Zombies?
Zombies. And
Let's take them.
glass broke in there, so I'm thinking Brad is thinking that may have been like a glass full of poison that, or potion or something that is broken.
Oh, that's true.
Well, there's also, isn't there a spell that can make sound like a glass breaking or something like
I
that?
don't know. I'm not well versed in
Ghost
magic,
sound?
but I am in poisons.
I'm okay in versed.
Are you sleepy, Steven?
Oh well.
Go get
28,
a Dr. Pepper, that caffeine.
28 to acrobatics check
Yeah,
over my
last
friends
night.
into the room and yell,
Yeah.
come on to the zombies.
Fine, be like that.
And hold action.
I'm still up. I'm ready for the marathon.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking kill that app. That is the fastest way to get uninstalled off my phone.
Not getting any comments for a while?
You might have to uninstall it and then reinstall it and just log back in.
I'm fine. I don't give a shit. I was gonna do something for Hannah's benefit, and the moment that something's like, derp, like, no, fuck you.
You haven't looked at me. Now I shall annoy you.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Oh, but that's your old phone, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the ancient one.
Yeah, so
Clear all. Thank you. No thanks. Give me what I want, or I'm gonna break you. Thank you.
wait, don't break it.
What happened?
We're gonna need lots of coffee and lots of
Here we go.
monsters
This one's for me, and this one's for me.
When?
for the marathon.
Oh, yes.
Like,
Wrong pass out.
or at least
Bruce,
nibble on it.
might still another bag of coffee.
Oh, okay.
Now, which one
You
has
can't have
iodine
another
powder?
bag. No, you already got
I
one.
figured I'd ask. I figured I'd ask.
Neither. Yours has a placebo
Try
effect.
to see what I can, try to see what I can work out.
Even though I
still
don't think
got
it
one
looks
home
like
bag.
that at all.
And I do have my grinder.
Oh!
That was cold out there. You betrayed
Yeah,
me.
whatever.
You
Oh,
awake yet?
baby boy.
You awake?
See? Getting there? Not bad.
I'm just so warm that it touches me and warms up pretty much instantly.
The Liebermeyer effect,
Yeah.
where it's like there's an instant between it where you're so hot and it's so cold and it doesn't affect each other. Burns off all the.
Can I tell you guys a
All the
story?
energy there.
It's a very quick story that I just got reminded of the most disgusting drink I've ever made.
No, I've heard this one. It was gross.
What do you pee in a bottle?
Gross.
Okay, we'll get there.
Tabasco?
Okay, so
Maybe
what
more.
happened is
Maybe more.
Tabasco beer.
it was I was at my school and someone my group like my family was like the only one there, the only people there, and like a few other people. And so what I did was I took an unopened water bottle that I found on the floor and an unopened bag of barbecue chips and powderized the barbecue chips and mixed it with the water. Just like that, it didn't taste that bad. But then I got another half-full water bottle, took some bread crusts I found on a random table, and stuffed it in there, waiting
So
for it to
one
dissolve.
water bottle of barbecue chips and a half a water bottle of breadcrumbs.
And then I
Crusts.
and then I put orange peels in it, and then I shake it up. The breads dissolve now, and I mix them.
How'd that go for you?
I didn't taste it then. I went out back inside the school and exploded it on a green. And that is the story of this disgusting drink.
Did she just?
It's only the thing I've been singing all day.
Oh my god, y'all are insane.
All right, so that was Parn. Brev goes. He
Brev-
does his a super somersault.
Holding action. So first one to come towards me, I'm going to attack.
Attack
He
me.
does a super califragilisticexpialidocious.
Attack it. Attack it.
Attacking.
Roll.
So this is 2 attacks since I did the acrobatics.
Chris, a question?
Yeah. Say again.
2 attacks since I did the acrobatics instead of 4.
Yeah, I'll let you have 2 attacks.
Go.
Typically, whenever you do an attack opportunity, you use both knives, 1 attack.
Yeah. Okay. So 28 and 30. To hit.
It's a stressful. It's
Yeah,
meant to be squished.
it's a basic piece of shit undead. If you can't hit it, you're rolling 1s.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna try to make it easier after that fireball.
12.
It'll keep you from seeing what's coming.
19 on the first attack.
19.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You get copyright striked.
22 on the second attack. So 19 plus 22. Second math.
It's going to be 41.
Adorable.
41. And yell back to my companions, a little help.
It's cute.
We just started.
So is it that one?
Yeah, you attack that first guy.
And he's not down?
No, he's not down yet. No, I don't listen to this.
Don't listen to Boston.
No,
That's
Kansas.
Kansas.
Yeah. I want to have
They
a
have one
copyright
good
strike.
song,
Which one was
maybe.
I thinking of Boston?
I saw him live, and I gotta say, like, there was 2 songs that the crowd got excited for, and the rest of the time we're just like, it's like we're at church, like listening to shitty musicians at church.
Like, then why stop listening to the one song that you do like from them? Even if
Because
you
I've heard it only 70 fucking thousand times in my goddamn life, and I
Oh, yeah.
couldn't go the rest of my
I'm
life
like,
without hearing it again.
Sick of Kansas.
I don't listen to pop music. I don't listen to things you find on the radio a lot.
But, no.
Did he piddle?
No, he's gonna pee. He's making the face.
Pleading to have to go outside face?
Yes.
Aw.
Well, ow, I'm right here.
Okay.
Alright, so I went.
So you went and
Next.
Your turn.
how much damage did you do? 41.
Yes.
All right.
Is he staggered? At least.
No, he's hurt, but just gonna see something
They
here.
sent in my asshole for that 41. Took it like a champ.
So whose turn is it?
Yeah, actually, you dispatch it. It's their turn.
After Brev?
Yep.
I dispatch him.
Yeah, you take care of this guy here.
Out of the way.
Circle heel. You're not very smart.
All right.
Undead there.
You know what I need to hit you?
25.
You know what I need to hit you?
One.
Oh wait, my bad.
And 19.
This guy explodes, and everybody needs to make a reflex save.
Everybody?
Everybody in that room.
Oh, in that room?
In that room.
That's just Brett. Because
Yeah.
everybody else is behind the door.
Dun 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 dun. Flash. Okay. I played that because she's like, I need to hear some music and wake up. Okay.
So.
It's right
Like, second math.
That's even getting brought up through the doors.
31
31.
to save.
All right.
31 to save.
Mm-hmm. My reflex is 14, I rolled a 17.
Yeah, oh, no, I wouldn't question that. I was like, damn, 31 is fucking good. I think you got it.
I think I got a 2. Did I get it?
Yeah, you did.
So no points of damage.
Down just a wee bit. How much?
No points of damage.
Yeah, you won't suffer any damage. The other undead that are in the room are bolstered by 6 hit points.
Ah.
Alright,
Oh yeah, these are the ones where we strike them down, they explode.
and they give each other health.
That's new.
Yeah,
I remember the exploding, but I didn't remember the health. That's new.
We learned something today.
alright.
I think the longer we take fighting this guy, the more shit he adds to his zombies to piss us off.
I got all that resources on those shelves over there.
Best.
Attack of opportunity.
No.
Opportunity.
Alright.
And I can uncanny dodge.
Yeah, they don't do anything to you. They try to make their attacks. Go ahead, Kiloa.
Yay!
The body.
Move in circle.
Yeah.
GP number 2.
No.
How many
Oh, no.
rounds has it been?
7.
Spell free, credit report, I have a baby. Saw their ads on my TV. Thought about going, but was too lazy. And instead of flying, rolling track.
Might wanna move.
Leg sticking to the left.
Yeah, but I'm figuring out how many more rounds I have for kind of the period
That
board.
spells free.
We did, I had it active for 2 last game, last
Offer
combat,
pledge,
and
bro.
then this
So,
combat.
so this will be second to last, and next one will be last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you thought I was down for the out.
Unfortunately, but yeah.
But what
I
you
was-
didn't know is I was preparing. Motherfucker.
So what's range 30?
FREE, that spells bicycle.
So do they need to make saves for circle heal? DC of 20?
Wait, let me not put the battery
From damage?
down.
Yeah, they will.
Dual channel.
Saying the dog doesn't eat him, I'll eat him.
Alright. So,
6.
how much damage do I take from you channel healing?
She's resetting them all.
I need to
And you
count as
said
well.
you put my
because
numbers
I need more dice. I saw that dice from again.
Good
It's like, why did you roll these against my nipple?
You guys like gunship